How are you do? Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. It's been an interesting game. Tottenham just got their win, and now they're moving on to the next game. Now it's time for Richarlison to get something for his team, which we all know which team is that as well. They're playing against Manchester United. Oh my God, United. It's gonna be an interesting game, that's for sure. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen here. Looks like Richarlison is running to his position as we are about to wait for the game to start. Tell me what you are expecting to see from this game. Everton versus Manchester United. An interesting game, that's for sure. Let me know your comments in the comment section. Who's winning this game and by how many goals? Carl Ancelotti and the Ole Gunnar social media again for the second time, almost in almost a row, if I may have to say that. People down for the Black Lives Matter now. Game is on. Hello, Mister. How are you doing? What are you expecting to see from this game? I see that you're really excited to see something from this game. Bruno Fernandes is in this game, of course. He had to be in this game because it's one important game for you. Let me see what I'm still setting up some stuff here, so that's why it's like it's showing many things that are not even supposed to be there. You can leave your thoughts in the comment section. Will the stream from today be uploaded? You mean like, can I upload a stream? Yeah. Yes, I can as well. I can also shoot something on the background and upload it later on. Just as maybe talk about something, then we upload it. Let me hear what he's saying there. There's something that has been said about what I'm changing here. Let's see. That's the correct scoreline. Keep it like that. No, yeah, not yet. Let's see the game first, then we'll keep it like that. An interesting game, that's for sure. We wait to see how the game is approached by United. That's what we want to see from them. So the 3 streams you have done today aren't on the channel, so I am just wondering. Oh, so you know what happens is this: they'll appear to you guys, but they won't be on the channel until YouTube have finished processing them. They take some time, some hours. In 3 hours time they'll be there, but they take some time to be processed first, and then they appear. So that's why they're not there on the channel. So they are there in a way. If you actually go straight, like they are advertising them in a way, but you cannot yet at the moment see them. That's the problem. But if you actually type the name, you'll see it appear. But anyway, YouTube takes time. There's a chance for Bruno Fernandes, almost with a chance. Almost with a chance. That was a chance. That is actually gone. Click that like button, always important, guys. Subscribe to the channel. United versus Everton. Paul Pogba is back in this game, which is always important. Thank you very much to those who have subscribed, guys. We are now at 113. Donny van der Beek is in this game as well. We talked about him today early in the morning that he might actually feature for the game, and I'm happy to say that he's actually in this game, so that's a good thing. Let's see how that continues. So I'm gonna be sending the link to the Discord channel, guys. If you wanna join us on the call, you can always do that right now. So it seems like Eric Bailey is in this game. I did talk about him being in this game. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this game goes. Oh, there's a chance. Not really where he wanna put it. Fansu Mensah is in this game as well, so it means that Aaron Wan-Bissaka is not in the game. He has been dropped. We talked about this, early in the morning, looking at the players who are gonna feature for this game. Well, I put the lineup in a few minutes right now to show you all the players that are there. There's a corner kick, Maguire with his height, but also Everton has some top players. Yeremina, Keane, they can do the work here. If they're in this game, by the way. Calvin Lewin, Alex Telles. So it seems like Alex Telles is the best distributor United has at the moment. It's going to be another corner kick. Or it's going to be another corner kick or maybe a goal kick. Let's see what happened there. Oh, Yeremina is the man who had the last touch. So I think it's going to be a corner kick anyway. Yeremina seems like he's picked up a knock here. It's weird. Excited to see Townsend starting. Okay. Oh, so it's Townsend. It's not the one that I'm thinking about. Let me look at the lineup. Let me just put it in the screen so that we look at who's actually in this game and who's not. Yeah. Oh, the keeper hits Yermin in the nose. Yeah. Oh. So it's bleeding from the nose. I want to look at the changes that has been done by both United and Everton. Okay. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Still waiting to see what exactly Carl Ancelotti has in mind, like what has he planned for this game. Because he also needs to have a plan, because the last plan he had didn't work so well. United got the most out of him, so let's see the plan he has for this game anyway. Bruno Fernandes, there's the link, guys, if you want to join in, but if you don't, it's okay, you can also continue talking with us on. There's a chance for Pogba. Why aren't you not kicking the ball, man? Why are you doing that? The last time Maguire and Bailey played together at centre back was against Tottenham. We will see what happens. Yeah, I remember the game. It was crazy. Where they were making crazy decisions, That is the 6-0 game, right? And they were actually coming up from this Carabao Cup and they played so well in the Carabao Cup. Oh, there are fans in this ground. Yes, United are dominating the game, that's for sure. They're dominating in this game, that's for sure. I remember that United's game, last game, it was crazy. It was crazy. Edison Cavani. Okay, let me look at the game, the lineup, who's in this game. So the keeper that Everton has put, Ruben, is what we expected. Yeah, Cosman, Yeremina, Keane, and Ben Godfrey. Then we have Decore and Adre Gomez, and Owobi, Gylfi Sigurdsson, Richard Allison. Then we have Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I have to say, all these people that are in this team are the ones that I expected to see. We actually did talk about them. Let me look at United. I told you that I was telling Mr. Lewis that This guy will not start this game. Daguerre, that's why he's out. And we have Alex Tauzembe at the left, so it's not Fence Mensa, so it's Alex Tauzembe. And we have Eric Bailey, Harry Maguire, and Alex Telles at the background. Matic, like what I expected. I didn't think that he would put on Paul Pogba, but he's in. And Donny van der Beek, Bruno Fernandes, and Mason Greenwood are in. I thought rather than to put Mason Greenwood, you should have put who? I think it's okay anyway. Then we have Edson Cavani up top. That's how the team of United are looking like. Another corner kick again for United. Four already in the first 9 minutes. That's crazy. Eh? That's really crazy. That's crazy. Let's now watch the game. Join in there's the link, or you can just call in, Mr. Elliot. If you see nobody joining in, you can just call in, then we continue to see what happens in this game. Still checking in the Discord if there's anyone joining in. Adela Decore. You know, Decore is a good player. I have no idea why that's the big team don't rate him. Out of the big teams, why they don't rate him at all. He's a good player. Another corner kick taken, and it was defended so well by Everton. What a pass. Okay. So Everton won their last game. Who were they playing against? I'm here to find out which team they were playing against. There's a chance for Everton, and I think that's Richard Alisson, who has changed the position, taking the ball back. That's why I have a problem. You can't play the ball going back. You play the ball going up front, not back. It doesn't work when you go back. Oh, there's a mistake from the goalkeeper. Cavani with the chance, but could not actually use the chance that he had. So that chance is gone. Wow, what a mistake by the goalkeeper. It's like he had he was fighting himself in a way, like he couldn't decide on what to do. That mistake was going to cost the team, trust me. Eric Bailey. Can Calvin Lewin get something for this team? Manchester United. You have been on a good run, by the way. We are getting closer and closer and closer. I hear that. I see that as well. You are getting closer. Yeah, closer. Let's see what will happen in this time. Mason Greenwood. The ball went back to the Everton goalkeeper. That's exactly what's happening right now. It's gonna be a throw-in to United. Decore took the ball out. Funny enough, I don't see many chances to talk about it at the moment. I know it's just a point. United are dominating the game, that's for sure. But still, we don't have enough info to talk about how this game is going like and where it'll be heading to. That makes sense. It's Cavani with a long kick to Tauzembe. Or was that Telles? Telles was going to try to give to Greenwood. Or Tauzembe to Greenwood. And Greenwood tries to give it back to Tauzembe, but no. No. Oh, what a chance! Oh, that was close. Goalkeeper had to come up front to make sure that he takes the ball off the legs of Edison Cavani. That was important. That was an important tackle. Or United could be up right now. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section, guys. What are you expecting to see here? I still believe, between these two teams, United and Tottenham Hotspurs, that's where we're gonna see the winner. That's where we'll see the winner. There's a long kick. Okay, it's a free kick against Calvin Lewin. Funny part, it's always weird that this team of Carlo Ancelotti is actually the second team in the Premier League to get many red cards. The first one, of course, it is Arsenal, that part we know. I think United are slowly finding their feet this season. Really? Okay. We will watch how they'll go with the game, but yeah, maybe it's true. Maybe they are finding their feet. Yeah, United is always dangerous when they attack. Especially if the team is not active in the midfield. Because at the moment, the Everton midfield is really dead, so that's why it is easy for United to just do what they're doing right now. They're actually dominating this game. For the past 15 minutes I've been watching, it has been United all over. There's a chance. Oh, I think it was just a little bit far away from the player he was trying to pass to. But the danger has not yet gone anywhere. There's a cross. Looking like Cavani is going to kick. Another kick. Another one by Cavani is going to be out for a clearance for Everton. I got the exciting lineup right now apart from the three. So you were exactly about the lineup apart from maybe, yes. I think, which one did you say, by the way? Yeah, I remember that. That's true. In fact, your lineups today were just on point today. All the players you did mention, all of them, they were in those games. So wow, that's amazing. Your predictions were on point. Edison Cavani. You know what? Funny enough, it seems like he has actually managed to do well. To be honest, I just think that Manchester United can lose to the West Side. You know what? One thing I've discovered, if United, I think they really struggle a lot if they find a team that is really active in their midfield, the team that like overcomes them when it comes to creating something in the midfield. But if the team is not really active there, it's easy for them to break them down. And I'm interested also. The other thing I think what is making United lose to this small team is because the teams that actually sit deep, like in defense, they struggle a lot to break them down. They really do struggle a lot to break them down. And that's what I think will happen here. Mourinho said that Bale did have an injury. Oh, okay. I hope it's not a serious one. Let's hope that is not a serious one, because that'll be bad. We want him in this team, right? Okay, United again. They're playing like this because Everton are trying to attack them. So when they attack them, they are slowly and surely opening themselves up, and it becomes a problem. Rodriguez is at the bench, right? I believe he's at the bench. He's watching this game from the bench. Where's Jen? James Rodriguez? Oh, he's not even in the team. He's not even in the team. Jesse Lingard is also outside. One of the players I think will be introduced in the second half. Carlo Ancelotti seems like he's just unhappy about something here. Click that like button, guys. Always important. Subscribe to the channel. Tell me your thoughts about this game. What can you say? 18 minutes already been played, so maybe wherever you're watching from, it's already around 19, close to 20 minutes. What can you say about this game? United have got the ball, but they are not breaking the team down to actually finish the final pass of the final kick. Still with the thing that is lacking here. I have this question to the United supporters: is Wan-Bissaka being played at the wrong position? Because I feel like he's really good in defending, and maybe he should not be playing where he's playing right now. I don't know what you think. I'm talking about maybe he should probably maybe be playing alongside Maguire because he's good. Then they try to find somebody who can go up front and try to distribute better when attacking, like what the modern number twos or those number 2 or 3 are doing now in this Premier League time. I don't know. There's a long kick. Oh, it's gonna be out. What a weird kick by Tozembe. Why would he kick the ball outside like that? I don't get it. Wow, there's a fast match. Merry Christmas to everyone. It's Christmas, by the way. I'm forgetting that, Doesn't even feel like Christmas, which is weird. Doesn't at all. Okay, a lot of space for Everton to do something. There's a threat from Everton. One man it seems like he's going to take the whole team apart. It seems like I was going to take the whole team apart. Again, Everton coming back on the counter. They're attacking again. Yeah, that's an amazing pass. It's going to be a goal kick too. Should I join? Yes, you can, sir. You can. You are actually allowed to do so because nobody from my United panelists are interested in doing that. Sigerson had a lot of space to do something there. Didn't just work out for him, but let's see how that goes. Hello, welcome back.
Hello. Thank you.
Yeah, what can you say about United's play at the moment?
It looked good. I'm probably gonna regret it. I don't think they're gonna score if they can't play like this. They don't look like they're dominating the game. They have a lot of the ball, but they don't look dangerous particularly. But,
exactly.
One goal changed all of that. One goal and they changed completely. So.
Oh, there's a chance.
Pogba.
There was a chance.
What minute are you
on? I'm at 22. 41. Or 44 now.
Oh, okay.
Where are you?
22:49.
Okay, so it's just nearby.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Exactly.
There was one thing you said about Wan-Bissaka playing at centre back with Maguire.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you not think Wan-Bissaka slides in too much for a centre back?
Oh, you slide in a lot.
His first instinct every time
time
someone goes from past him is to slide. And at centre back, if he keeps going to the ground, yeah, it's like gonna be a penalty or miss the ball.
So which
position? And when you're well, it's difficult because he can't attack, he can't cross. I don't know if you've seen the clip where he goes to do like Ronaldo chop and falls over.
Hey, I did see that one.
Yeah.
I did see that one as well.
But
So that's why I'm
He's
actually
one of
asking.
the best. Hmm.
Is one of the best when it comes to defending. We've seen that. That's why I'm
Yeah,
actually worried, asking myself, what does he has to do? Because at the position he's playing, you are expected to defend at the same time going to attack. He's
yeah.
not good at doing
Like
that.
nothing is. Imagine there was a right back that had like the attacking of
Wambasaka,
Alexander Arnold, but the
exactly.
defending of Wan-Bissaka.
Wambasaka, that would be
Hmm.
crazy.
It's like the best. That's like the best right back. But
Exactly.
mate, he just is. He just isn't that player. He's never. I don't think he'll be a centre back, and I don't think he'll ever be a flying wing back, putting crosses in the box like Alexander Arnold does.
Yeah, that's the problem, you know.
He's more of a traditional right back, isn't he? With like defending first
Exactly.
and not getting on the pitch too
Not
much.
getting to
Yeah.
the pitch, just like he hoping
Mm,
the back three and back
mm,
two behind and all that.
mm.
But now the modern football has
That's
now changed, you know.
yeah, like the job of a fullback, they're doing the most running on the pitch the whole time, up and down, up and
Exactly.
down.
Exactly.
Yeah. But that's why at Crystal Palace he was like amazing because they have like the wide men
Yeah.
anyway. So
He was not
and,
having problems with that because it was actually working for looking at their form, the way they play. It was easy for him to actually adjust. Now in United, he's being exposed a lot. When he's needed, he's not
hmm
there.
hmm
And when he tries to do the job of crossing, wow, he's horrible at that.
But yeah. Well, it's not his role. He should be expected to do it. But
Exactly.
if
Or
you want him
maybe
to be,
he
if you want
requires the manager to actually teach him on exactly what to do. Maybe mentor him
to,
better. He's missing that from
yeah.
Oli.
But, oh,
There was a chance there.
yeah. But with some players, you can't teach them certain things. Like you either are a player, like Musa Sissoko, you're never going to teach him to be Messi, are you? On the
Never,
ball.
never, never.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'd, I don't know if you watched Tottenham a lot last year. We had like Aurier, almost like further than a winger. He was so far up the pitch, but Ben Davies stayed right back,
Exactly.
put us back through. I don't know if Man U could do the same thing because Alex Telles is a great attacking fullback.
Yeah,
But if you look at him now on the pitch at the top, he's right back. He's like in line with Maguire.
exactly. You know what Alex Telles does? He reminds me the way he plays. It's almost like Robertson. Oh, there's a chance
Yeah.
for United. Oh, that was close.
hmm
Yeah,
And that's just what an attacking fullback does.
exactly.
See, what Liverpool does, the two, Alexander Arnold and
Robertson.
Robertson, they just bomb forwards. They get as
Exactly.
far forward as they want, and they're great at it. But then, I think that's one of the reasons why, what's his name?
Oh,
Who's playing centre back for Liverpool at the moment? I can't remember his name.
who's
The
plays
Brazilian.
what?
Who's the Brazilian defensive midfielder
There's
at
Fabinho,
Liverpool? He's
right?
playing centre back now. Fabinho.
Fabinho.
That's it.
Yes.
Fabinho, he like tucks in between Gomez and Van Dijk. So basically,
Exactly.
I think a back three when you have the ball.
Exactly. At the moment, Henderson is
So,
doing that draw right now.
oh,
Yeah, I saw Pogba. I saw that.
I
What a
know.
what
That's
a weird header. He made it easy for the keeper there.
It's weird that it bounced in the box and nobody was there.
Exactly. I don't even know.
Mm.
I think I have to say something. I see a little bit of fear in Everton. I think they're like afraid of
Yeah,
United.
yeah. They don't look like doing anything with the ball. Like here, they're passing around the back, but they're not getting forwards. They're
Exactly.
not trying to look forwards.
So they won't get anything
So that
from that. It won't work at all.
yeah, well, it's just gone straight back to the goalie.
That has been their move since I started watching this game. They get the ball, they take it back to the goalie,
Hmm.
then try to do something again. If
Yeah,
it doesn't work, they go back again. Or
yeah,
United attacks them. So
yeah.
I didn't expect that he
To,
was gonna be this Ancelotti. I
to be
expected
honest,
something better.
yeah, I watched Ajax a bit, and Van der Beek is a great player, and
Very.
Oli just hasn't used him. So I don't know if Oli just didn't want him as a signing, or
No,
because everyone knew that Oli wanted Sancho,
he wanted
and it just
Sancho
didn't
like
work.
he
Yeah,
wanted
he
Sancho.
wanted he wanted Sancho and Upamecano and Grealish. They're still going after all three of them.
I heard that he wants Grealish as well.
Yeah,
I don't think you'll get him now because of the new contract. They're gonna
I
charge
don't. I get
big bucks.
Grealish. I
But
think one Manchester United should do, and the fans should be excited about.
mm,
They're looking at getting David Alaba from Bayern Munich.
Alaba from Bayern Munich, I heard that. I have
I
that as well.
I think they'd really be pushing for the title. Like one of the comments earlier was like, "Do you think Man U like it was do you think Man U could win the title, or whatever?" And I
Mm.
laughed at it,
It could actually change.
but if Maguire, I don't think he's a great centre back. Maybe he had a good, fast, left-footed centre back next to him. Man U'd be really good. And
Exactly.
Alaba, he's 28. His contract ends at the end of this season.
Yeah, I had
If they
that.
could get him in January, pay a little transfer fee, like it would probably be 20 million, just
Exactly.
so Bayern Munich can get some money because he's only got 6 months left.
I also had
He'd be a
talking about
perfect player for
Alaba as
Manchester
well.
United.
Talking about Alaba as
Hmm.
well, I heard that Juventus are also interested in him.
Yeah. So there's a few teams. I think Chelsea, Manchester United, Juventus, and PSG
Mm.
are all looking at him. But Manchester United is the perfect player they need.
Exactly.
So
I have no idea
if they
why
want to get him,
Liverpool actually gave out on him, and so they were also interested in him when we got those a lot of injuries. There were talks about
yeah,
him. Now they just went quiet. So there is
well,
a chance
can't
for
believe it.
Everton. He's only one. That's the problem. Calvin Lewin. He's not going to go over through all
He's
those
still
players.
going.
He's still going anyway. Now
Mm.
Uobi. Oh, that is over.
Oh,
Ah man,
it's one of the pass.
it's gonna be a free
Did
kick.
you um did you watch the Son tackle on Andre Gomez last season
Yeah,
when
the
we
one that
played them?
almost like he
Mm,
was crying, or so emotional. So to actually understand that he didn't want to do that, it was a mistake. That was
yeah,
horrible. But
I think it's an, yeah.
I'm actually
Well,
surprised that he's back.
yeah,
He,
like you saw the tackle. He was back. He was back late that season. Was it like last February?
yes, yes, he fought
And he's
through
back
and
late
came
that
back,
season.
which
I
was
think it was at
important.
Everton. I'm pretty sure, and it was a really not a nice challenge.
Yeah, usually,
But I think
whenever players actually injures other players, a lot of people talk crap on them, say a lot of things. But in the Son incident, looking at him as a player, I think the fans, even the rival fans, they just felt sympathy and they were like, "I we should not attack this man on
yeah.
social media because you can actually see that he's fighting himself right now in his own head." So
Mhm.
I think
He
for the,
stood there crying.
hey, he was
Yeah.
bad. I actually felt sorry for him rather than the man who was injured, which was weird.
Yeah. Mm.
But
I think two players in the Premier League you can't not like is Son and Kante.
exactly.
Everything they do, you love them.
I've discovered that as much as you might not like whatever that is happening, but why would you hate him? Son is one of the players you can say they are pure. You can never have anything against them. They're always
No,
smiling, giving you that smile that it's hard for you to hurt them.
yeah, and his little handshakes when anyone scores.
Exactly, exactly, exactly.
Mm.
That's one thing we
It'd
want.
annoy me if it'd annoy me if they just scored a last minute goal
Eh.
and won the game. And he was set there doing a handshake, but yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that'll be
But he
amazing.
has one with every single player. Every single player in the club he has a different handshake.
Exactly, because you know why? That shows you how important he is to the club. He's a friend of all. So they
Oh,
create
yeah, yeah.
different handshakes with
Hmm.
different people. Pogba used to do that anyway under Mourinho sometime at United. That whenever he scores a goal with a different assistant, they'll go do a different celebration with a different player, then another celebration with a
Yeah.
different player. I did see it as
Mm.
well with Aubameyang and Lacazette when things were still going well for us now.
Yeah. But there's been a few things out of Man U over
Mm.
the years saying like they have different factions or like groups in the club,
Yeah,
and it's really weird because like there's the French group, and then there's the like South American and Spanish group, but you don't get that at any of the club.
you
And
know why?
you covered the
Because the manager
I
doesn't
think
have
when
control.
Mino already said he wanted to leave, didn't you?
Mm. It's because the manager doesn't have control. If you're a manager, one thing you want your players to
Mm-hmm.
do is to play as a team. So if you see things
Sorry,
like that
pardon?
happening, then
Yeah,
oh, that's
yeah.
a cross. Oh, what an amazing cross by Obi.
Ooh.
That was nice. That was nice.
And it's a similar thing at Man U with Arsenal. There are so many players that just should not be at Man U. Like Marcus Rojo is still training with the first team.
Why?
Like most people don't even know he's there. Marcus Rojo hasn't played in like 3 years. He's still at Man U.
What about Phil Jones? What's happening with him?
Well, he got an injury. And I don't know how he's done this. It's
Is
funny.
it
I don't know.
almost
He
about
got
3 years
a
now? Or 2 years?
Phil Jones is such a joke. He got an injury during lockdown.
Yes.
Is out for 6 months. Like a 6-month injury. How do you get that during lockdown? He's not playing. He's not training. He's not playing, and he got an injury at home.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Like a muscle injury. Yeah. I don't know if that's Man U just not wanting to play him. So they say he's got an injury
Or maybe
but it's all.
oh, that's a nice save. Calvin Lewin is dangerous there. But what can you say
Yeah.
about the keeper of United, Dean Anderson? Was it the right move for him to actually
Um,
sign a new contract and be De Gea's number 2? Because I believe Dean Anderson is world class. Everywhere
well,
he goes to a
I
team.
don't. Some people say that he's better than De Gea and stood up and that's over him. I don't think that's true. De Gea is a really good keeper.
He is really good.
Like, he makes stupid mistakes, but
I think
he's not made. He's made
I think
none this season.
what you're saying right now about De Gea is really because of the game that you played where you had about 12 or 13 shots on target in the second half. And it was not the United team, it was De Gea himself who kept the team in the game. If you remember
Yeah,
that game
De
when
Gea
he
was probably
played,
their man of the match.
he was crazy. It's like, you know, this keeper, that's one thing I know about the guy. The people have to know this guy is good. And the problem with him is that he's good in the air and also when the ball is coming down.
Yeah.
A few keepers cannot do that. You look at the Tottenham, the Chelsea new goalkeeper. He's good in the air, but he sees nothing when you kick the ball on the ground. He struggles with the ground balls.
Yeah.
There's a chance for Everton. Oh,
No, yeah.
free kick.
Oh.
It's a free kick. Seems like our boy there did something crazy. Gareth Bailey.
I think Sigurdsson will take the free kick.
Yeah.
Like Sigurdsson will take the. Oh, Harry
Sigurdsson,
Maguire.
of course. It's a
He
handball.
just stood there.
Like,
He's like a truck. He just doesn't move.
it's weird.
Harry Maguire is just always.
And I have to say, in all the United partnership, I think this is the worst. Putting those two together.
I think Harry Maguire needs pace next to him because he's really slow,
Very.
and Lindelof is also really slow.
And it's
So that's what I'm saying with David Alaba.
Eh.
The Man U will try and play out the back, like pass it out. They haven't got a right-footed centre back. David Alaba is quick, a really good centre back, right-footed,
Exactly.
left-footed. That's the exact. If Man U got that transfer of the line, that's the best. I think that's the best.
Exactly. That would
It's
actually change their season.
Perfect. And he's there.
Oh, what a save by Dean Anderson.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, that is world class,
Ooh.
man. That is a world class save. Look at that. Wow. I think
He did a little flip at the end.
Exactly. Also, I think I have to say maybe he didn't put it where, like at the corner of the post, Sigurdsson. So I think it was easy as well for him. Oh, somebody.
Yes. Oh, someone stood in his foot, I think.
I saw that. There's a cross. Oh,
Yeah.
easy.
He whispered something in Holgate's ear afterwards as well.
Yeah.
He stood in his foot and then whispered something into his ear.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Football
that's funny.
can be a dead game, you know?
Yeah. I was watching a football video today.
Mm.
I only realised Everton they paid 40 million.
40 what?
40 million from Swansea cost.
Seriously?
That's a lot.
To
Yeah,
get who?
40 million pounds from Swansea.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Wow.
Mhm.
Actually,
Yeah.
so it means that who were they getting from Swansea?
Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Sigurdsson. Oh, I think
Yeah,
maybe
they
at
paid
that time.
40 million.
I think at that time maybe it was good. I don't know. I think at that time it was good.
I
Now,
know.
nah, not really. There's a cross. Oh man, United are defending. Defending this last chances that Everton are wasting.
This is what they have the ball in their half, but
Yes.
a little switch, they're not really controlling the game. So as soon as Everton get the ball at the pitch, they're going to dominate.
Exactly.
It didn't take much.
Oh, it
Because when you
was
want
actually
really,
Maguire who cleared that one. Let's see now, because now the game has changed. You can see that Everton now they have this upper hand. There's a long kick by the goalkeeper. Yeah, what a pass! Ooh,
what did you think about the Paul Pogba situation, where he said he wanted to leave Man U?
was it him or his agent?
Well,
Of course, his agent is speaking for him. I don't know who was it
agent
exactly.
won't say something if you don't. Your agent won't say it if you don't think it's true.
Exactly.
And Paul Pogba did come out afterwards and say it wasn't true.
Yeah.
And the thing with Mino Raiola, he's
Mhm.
like best friends with all of his clients.
Exactly.
It's like
So
Ibrahimovic.
he's actually saying
So
exactly.
Pogba knew exactly what he was saying.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I think. Yeah.
It's almost the same with the Salah incident that is happening right now. And
Yeah.
one thing that I just discovered about Salah, it seems like it's an Egyptian legend who said it, that Salah is not happy at Liverpool. It's not really him. Because the day later I heard that there's something that is happening. Seems like Liverpool want to extend his contract. Anyway, with that Pogba this situation, I think it was just, I don't know what was he thinking. You don't say those crazy things, especially you're playing a bigger team like United. You can't say those things.
Yeah. It's just disrespectful, isn't it? Really?
Very, very. And it seems like it's just it's that's why I feel like Pogba and Jose Mourinho were a match made in heaven, cause they all have the same character traits. They do these crazy things. Mourinho attacks from this side, Pogba attacks from this side.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah. But all of Zlatan.
Yes.
I see.
Or Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That man is crazy. One thing that I actually discovered.
Some of the stuff he's.
No, Zlatan he actually loves that. Now with Zlatan, I think people are now used to him. They just accept whatever nonsense he says.
Yeah. Because like, imagine, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine Jordan Henderson came out in an interview and said some of the stuff that Ibrahimovic says.
You lose that ambient club. Straightforward.
He'd be out of the team.
100%. That's one thing that I've discovered from Liverpool and the rest of the team. It was actually weird that they got to be that long with Luis Suarez, as much as he is as a player. But Liverpool, they want players to be always in that discipline mode, to know how to answer the reporters and stuff. Like, look at Diego Jota. I think he's actually the best place at Liverpool. Whenever he's asked about getting game time and stuff, just when the journalists are looking for news to say about the big team, he answers them well that they can't even say anything. He leaves them with no any comments. And I think that's exactly what lacks in a lot of players.
Yeah. And also, one thing with Jurgen Klopp, in most teams there'll be at least one person who's a bit out there in interviews.
Exactly.
And has like a bit of an ego.
Yes.
No one in Liverpool. You'd never hear anything in interviews from Liverpool players.
None.
But
whenever in fact, it seems like Liverpool players, they just don't want to get into this weird reports and stuff unless they actually been briefed with whatever they're going to be asked about. Or unless
off the pitch, never hear anything.
Unless the club knows. Even Gini Ronaldo, when he was being asked about the contract,
he said Greenwood, Foden, Pogba, Maguire. All these teams have like something that happens off the pitch.
Exactly. They are all in the public eye.
Nothing Liverpool.
They're all in the public eye. That's what makes Jurgen Klopp different from other managers. He is a leader himself. And it seems like he knows how to manage people to a point that you can. I don't think there's any player in Liverpool, even the one where the people who have left, who can go out and say something bad about Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah, nothing. With most managers, players will last their career.
Exactly.
Like Ferguson, Like even Ferguson, one of the best managers, people.
You see?
Mourinho got his Guardiola has when he was at Tottenham, and it's yeah. And this is one of the things I don't get why people criticise Harry Kane so much. Professionalism.
Exactly.
He's never in any trouble off the pitch. He came through the Spurs academy, went out on loan, he came back, was a star.
Came back.
He's never done anything off the pitch. In interviews, he's calm. Like,
you know what? Actually,
people still criticise him.
Actually, talking about Harry Kane, I don't think I've met any player who's so private about his outside life rather than football than Harry Kane.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I've never. I don't. There are no pictures of his kids. I don't. Oh, really none. Like he doesn't have. He doesn't put loads of private stuff on his Instagram, Twitter.
Like for example, what Salah does, or what a lot of players we all know put all their things, their wives, everything, but nothing from Harry Kane. And for that, people they have no reason but to respect you, because if you are that quiet, they just don't know what to say about you.
Yeah, and this is I get really annoyed because like people do criticize Harry Kane.
Exactly.
I don't think he's ever done anything wrong.
None.
I don't know what.
Now, I think that is the reason why it forces the media to try to criticize him about things that are happening in the pitch while there's nothing, because they have nothing to talk about outside of the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is good though.
And it was on one of the, I can't remember what show it was. It wasn't Sky. That was a good save.
Yeah, awesome. That was a good save.
Yeah, it was one of the shows like that, and they leaked show, and it was all the presenters that Harry Kane really boring, like doing impressions of him. He's boring. They don't want to talk about him.
Exactly.
And just being disrespectful. I'm like, well, okay. Even if you don't like Tottenham, if you're an England fan, he's done so well for England. He was the Golden Boot winner at the World Cup.
Yes.
Like,
that's exactly the actual board. You know what media wants? Media wants a little bit of craziness and what all those things just to make because remember what they're looking for is a lot of clicks, and if you have a player like Harry Kane, what will you get rather than what a goal he scored this week? That's all you get, or what an amazing assist. That's the only thing you get from him.
Mm-hmm.
The rest you only
he's just a professional footballer.
Exactly. Let me hear this comment that we just got here. We had created enough chances but couldn't put them back into the net. Yeah, you created a lot of chances but didn't take your chances. That's what I was saying here. I think they need to put Rashford if they want to get something out of this game.
Yeah, this is kind of what I said from the start. Now it's really going to go either way. So one goal, I think, will decide it.
Exactly.
So if Everton score the first goal, they'll just sit back and defend like they did against Chelsea.
Exactly.
If Man U score a goal, I think Everton won't come back from it. They'll just implode basically, and just let them score more.
Wow, it's gonna be crazy if that happens.
I think the next goal will decide it, and if it goes to penalties, I think Man U will probably win. Like you said.
In penalties, United will win, that's for sure. But if the game is gonna be like this, then it's gonna be a problem. That's 100%. So let's look at this. Who do we think Everton can put in this game for the second half? And who can they look? These are the players who are there right now. If you look on the screen, who can Everton put in for the second half here? I know what United are gonna put. It's either Rashford or Martial and Fred maybe.
I think Davies, he's a really energetic player. If they want to have a bit more pace in the midfield, he's a really good player. I like him a lot.
Really?
Tom Davies.
Oh, Tom Davies.
Gordon I haven't seen so much of. Bernard,
yes. Bernard is really important. I know he is good. Bernard, I know. Yeah. Let's see if they can put these guys. Why did Everton... Did Everton sell this guy? What's his name? The one, Lookman. Or he's on loan?
He's on loan, I think. Yeah.
Oh, oh, no, that makes sense. Because I was
Is he
wondering.
on loan to Fulham?
Yeah, he's at Fulham. He's playing with this
Fulham,
guy.
yeah. Did Fulham buy him? Or was it a loan?
That's what I'm asking. Because he played against Everton. Remember, when you're on loan, you don't play against your team, right? But he was playing against
Yeah,
Everton. Oh, unless
I
maybe
think they
that
might have
was the
bought him.
contract issue what they agreed on. I
I don't
don't.
think it's the same Lookman. Because this Lookman, he's on loan from RB Leipzig. And he's
Really?
playing at Fulham. He's on loan from RB Leipzig. Have
Oh,
a look.
oh, really? I'll actually look at it. Because that Lookman looked like.
Oh, I think. Okay, I've got. Okay, so he was at Everton last season.
Yes.
He was at Everton last season. RB Leipzig then bought him and loaded him up back to Fulham.
Oh, so he's
So
no longer
he
an
belongs
Everton
to.
player. He's a Leipzig
No,
player.
yeah, but he's on loan to Fulham at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh, I
okay.
didn't know. Why did they sell him though? That's crazy.
Last year,
Hmm. That was crazy. I
try to
don't
say it's
think.
last year.
Because the
Yeah,
kid has talent, man, and he's really good. I'm wondering why did they sell him.
yeah.
Anyway, do
Mm.
you think Jesse Lingard will get in this game?
Let me see who else is on the bench. Um,
There is this
and
guy
Jesse
called
Lingard, just overall, I think they should probably get rid of him. There's some talk about him going earlier. I think Fred should come on. Fred,
Yes, Freddy is important.
I'd say Fred, Martial, and Rashford.
Okay.
Is it 5 substitutes or just 3?
I don't know with this year Carabao
Mm.
Cup. I don't know.
I think it must have been 5 because earlier in the game,
Mm.
Tottenham brought on Sissoko. Um, they brought on 3. Well, I
Sissoko.
don't know. I Yeah, I think they should bring on Fred, then Martial and Rashford. If it's late on, they need to win because Cavani. I think they need to get him off.
As much as he had that, that reminds me of something when you talk about Cavani. Remember that performance he had when he came from outside and he scored a lot of goals. People were saying that yes, he's world class as what, and then I was like, he just had a world class moment. At this moment, Cavani, who was at PSG, is no more. You have to accept that.
Yeah.
These are the ratings that
Hmm.
this thing is giving them. The player who's been
Yeah.
good, it's actually Alex Tellers and Paul Pogba. The rest have been
Yep.
playing
Yep.
average.
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Cavani, I think they should get him off.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I don't think he's fast enough. Van der Beek, leave him on, but I think he'll take Van der Beek and Cavani off.
That's what I
That's what.
think.
No. I think he'll take Cavani, Van der Beek, and Matic off.
Yeah, Matic
I
off.
think they'll replace
Oh,
Matic, and
he might take out Greenwood for Rashford, you know. Or maybe, yeah, or take Johnny Van der Beek out for Rashford. Then put Martial on the Greenwood part. Then, or maybe, I don't know. Martial is coming in for Cavani, right?
oh,
I don't know. We'll see how we'll set it up. Let's see. You are breaking. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Should we cut it maybe?
pardon?
Should we cut it maybe and try to connect because you're breaking?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let me do this as well. So this is how the game is like, guys. That's how it's looking like at the moment. How would what will happen? We'll see. Definitely see.
Mm.
Yeah,
Is that any better?
yeah. It's okay now. You know one thing that I
Okay.
forgot. I actually forgot that I was on screen, so I actually put the Discord thing out there and I just discovered it right now. And okay, we'll see what happens with that. We'll see how he will set it up.
Yeah.
So
I
in
think
Everton, who do you think has to go
go
out? Richard Allison is really not playing so well. Uwobi, Uwobi. I have a feeling Uwobi maybe might be taken out.
on. Yeah. Um,
It's just hard to choose who to come out from this team,
yeah. Yeah. I
Because
think you have to keep Richarlison
exactly,
and Calvert-Lewin
Calvin Lewin, of course.
because late in the game they'll make some magic.
Exactly.
Sigurdsson and Iwobi. James Rodriguez would be great to bring on, but
Eh,
is he not in the squad?
He's not in the squad. He's not there in the
Mm,
squad. So that is a
mm.
problem.
Uh,
Andre Gomez, don't you think that they'll take him out as well?
um, they could do. I don't think he's played
Yeah,
that
exactly.
badly,
You see,
but they could do. Yeah,
in
I
a
think
way,
Everton might make. I don't know if they'll make a change at halftime. I
I
think
don't think
Man
so.
U will.
We will,
But
yeah,
Man U will bring on Martial for Cavani.
yeah. United, they're predictable. The manager is predictable.
Yeah, but the thing is with Man United really recently,
Mm.
I like Solskjaer's brought in his subs really late. Like against PSG,
Mm-hmm.
in, like the 70th minute of the game, they had to. They just couldn't lose. Solskjaer had no subs warming up, so when Fred got red carded, he had to just throw on a player who hadn't warmed up at all.
That's crazy.
You know, like
It's
70th minute, you
that
need to you need to help. You can't concede a goal. You want everybody warming up.
exactly. That's exactly the little things that we see in the game. I always see that these managers who have no enough experience, they make a lot of small errors that can cost a team. Let's talk about maybe an example, Arteta. Arteta yesterday was forcing a player who was injured in the ground, trying to make him play. He did the same thing with the
Yeah.
Thomas Partey. It never
Yeah,
makes those things don't make sense
but
at all.
yeah, with the party thing, I think
Mm.
it was a bit reckless, but it was just like an instinctive thing. He saw there was some danger and he tried to push him on.
I
But
remember
with yeah,
he was going out of the ground and he was pushing him back into the ground, and I'm like, this
mm,
manager.
yeah, but with Martinelli,
Mm.
like Arteta said in his post-match interview, Martinelli said he was okay to play. I don't know why it's the player's decision. It should be the medical staff's.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So if a player says a player's always going to want to play because they
To
want to
play,
play
of
well.
course, exactly.
Yeah. That you
Because
always want to play on. But
I know
you shouldn't ask the player. You should ask your medical staff.
they look at this incident and they see if the man can continue or what, rather than to say, no, it's okay. Let's just play.
Yeah.
Because you can even worsen these injuries to even become worse than they are supposed to be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And that's what happened. So
It's a problem.
you know that's the thing
That's
with Bale
that's where
and
one thing
Kompany.
I respect about Klopp. As much as this season, I have to say that this is gonna be the hardest season. This has been the hardest season for Liverpool. But you
Yeah.
hear rumors like us. We're always checking on the rumors. There's the fans. We hear that a player is fit. Thiago. How long has he been training at Liverpool, like an individual? Like for the past 3 or 4 weeks, just training
Yeah.
individual. When we expected to see him into the team, you'll be like, no, he's not yet ready. He's not yet ready because he doesn't want to push players. He wants the
Yeah.
player to be fit for them to move on to the next stage. Anyway, let me look at the stats a bit as well.
Yeah.
So
Klopp, he's a good enough manager. He doesn't need his best players to play. He can have a player that may be on the bench normally, and if it's just one change, he can make it work.
yeah,
Like where an Arteta can't. He has to have Thomas Partey playing
nobody
because
expected
the rest of the
Takumi
midfield is
Minamino
rubbish.
to be this good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still funny, but I think Minamino will change though.
Yeah.
Just a matter
Yeah.
of time.
What do you think about Naby Keita as a
Keita.
player? Like the deal.
You know what? What's up with Keita?
Some of the
Keita is a good player. He is a good
yeah,
player,
he's a
100%.
very skillful player,
Exactly, and
and you've seen that a few
he
times.
creates as well. You know, my dream match is to watch Liverpool playing Thiago and Keita in the same play in the same like squad. But the problem with Keita, maybe he holds the ball too much that he picks up this small little knocks and it takes him out. So it means that when he comes from injury, he has to actually hit up to be ready for the game, like to be 100% fit. When he's now getting that form and he's now showing that he's doing something, he picks up a knock and he goes again. So that has been his season, and it is really frustrating. It's really
Yeah,
frustrating.
for me, he's a little bit like Pogba in that he's such a skillful player,
Mm,
but he's not a like big physical Premier League player. He's he's one of the most skillful players in the Liverpool team, but
exactly.
he's not like yeah. If he can, get a bit more physical, then
Yeah,
he'll be running the Premier League. But
that's true. I think
yeah,
that is the reason why Liverpool actually decided to give him the number 8 jersey. Or maybe it could be
yeah,
because of the jersey, of course, because it's coming out of from the hands of a legend.
hmm
It's not
yeah.
always easy to carry these jerseys.
I thought they would have retired the shirt so nobody else could wear it.
I thought so
Liverpool,
too,
but
but they
mm,
decided to bring it back now.
yeah.
Look,
See, we're
look.
talking about Yannick Bolasie earlier.
Hmm.
He's such a skillful player, but he just isn't physical enough. He's not like a Premier League football player.
Yeah,
He's more like a street ball football player,
it's
which is
problem.
a shame. But
But he's good. He can. Those
yeah,
players when if they go to these other leagues like in France or
France,
maybe
Italy,
Italy, where
oh,
there's football but it's slow football. Those guys can actually run those leagues and stuff. Look at what
yeah,
Keita was
and
doing in Germany.
or like Pogba when he's at Juventus.
Yes,
Mhm.
but now look what
Yeah,
injuries are doing to him.
yeah. Well, it's just such a physical league. That's the thing with Cavani. In the French league, he's getting like so many injuries, and he's coming to the Premier League, and he's still playing a lot of matches. So I don't know what Solskjaer expects to happen because he's just got an injury, and
Exactly.
that's why I said Cavani wouldn't play today, or he has to get subbed now because he can't play a full 90-minute
Some
game against Everton.
some decisions are crazy. Oh, come on. We don't need Rashford to beat Everton. Even United's under 23 can beat Everton. That's what this man is saying in the comment section. I politely disagree with that.
Politely.
Politely disagree with that.
Yeah.
Because as much as you might say Everton has been a good team under Ancelotti, they've been a good team. The game is on the side. I don't know where you are if it's on.
Yeah. I'm just 1 second. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just loading up now.
Okay. I politely disagree with that because I have to repeat that. Like, I want him to understand that I'm not saying this because I'm a Liverpool fan or what, but Everton is a good team.
Yeah.
Everton is a good team.
Yeah.
Don't never take them for granted at all. You never do that. You never do that.
Hmm. Did
Although,
Everton not beat Man U last season?
yes, I know that. And you said under 23. I think
Yeah.
as
I'm
much
sure
as
you won't play your under 23s then.
exactly, that's the funny thing that he's saying.
And Everton have only improved since last year. So
Exactly,
you
and
had a good
Ancelotti,
game when you beat them 3-1. But
they've become a big team now. It's actually scary.
yeah.
I have a feeling if they continue so well, doing well like what they're doing, they'll get like maybe top 8 or maybe top 6. Because of course the
Yeah.
top 6 Arsenal is eliminated from that, so
Mm.
that is a position open for people to take.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember. What was the Southampton that was on the channel every so often?
Oh, Southampton game, Anthony.
No.
Oh,
Sometimes.
who exactly? What was he
I
saying?
can't remember. I know he. No, he was just a Southampton fan.
Hey, Anthony is the Southampton fan we have here that I know 100%. He's
And that
always.
was a few months ago. I
Eh?
know, and they're doing right now, aren't they?
Yeah, eh?
I said, yeah. Hmm.
I expected United to start with this pressure, but it will all disappear as the game goes on. That's when they will introduce players like Rashford and try to get something out of it.
Did they make any substitutions?
I didn't see
No,
any. Let me check on
I
the
don't think so. No, Cavani's. Yeah, Cavani's still on the pitch.
You're expecting
So
him only to go out. Yeah, all of them that's
I,
still
I,
on.
he's such a good player. But we saw against like Southampton when he scored. Was
Yeah,
it 2 goals?
he has
Or
two
was it 3
goals.
goals? He came on at the 70th minute. He's such a good player, but you can't play him a full 90 minutes
You
because
can't.
he's going to get an injury. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's going to get an injury.
in a way, he reminds me of my tip, Joe, for Liverpool.
Joe Matip.
It's just,
Is he a bit of a legend at Liverpool as well?
yeah, he is already a legend, but
Yeah.
he can't play 3 games in a row. That he just cannot do that without
Yeah.
hearing that he has a muscle tightness or something, just a little small injury.
Mm-hmm.
Take him out. That's the problem. There is a lot of
The
space for
Sky Sports did with Joe Matip on the YouTube channel.
There was saying what?
Sky Sports did an interview with Joe Matip on the YouTube channel a few
Oh,
days ago.
really?
I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, it was like a.
I didn't see it. I think I need to check it out. What were they talking about? His injuries and stuff. That's the only thing you can talk about with Matt.
No, it was more jokey than like a serious interview.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
bit more jokey. Yeah. No, but it was quite good. So I've never read.
Oh,
Oh,
what a chance for Cavani!
oh no.
That's a goal. Oh no, the ref
Is
is
it?
saying that
No,
offside. Oh, he's asking for a
I
corner
don't think
kick.
it went in. I think it was the side of the net, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
think
it
it
was
went in.
offside on the net. Yeah, he was asking for a corner kick. I think, saying that the keeper saved that ball.
If it was a good save.
Oh, he used his hand again. Did you say he used his hand to control that ball? He's gonna get. He used his hand to control that ball anyway. Let's see what they do with the corner kick anyway.
Mm.
Oh, Pogba's leg.
Mm. Counter attack here.
Yeah, it looks deadly. Look at Calvert Lewin. Look at Calvert Lewin going. Oh man, what a weird delivery. That is gone. That is gone. The delivery was just bad. Oh, it's Yeremy now who sets the counter attack. You know the funny part with Everton, I don't know if you have noticed this. They might have a counter attack, but the way they are gonna try to score those counter attack is either by a cross so that somebody head it in or something like that. They cannot go like using the legs until to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Yeah.
weird again.
Yeah.
So what do you think about Southampton? Talking about Southampton, do you think they'll finish in the top 10 or up there or top something? Looking at how they're playing. Because they're playing so good.
I think they'll finish top 10 for sure.
Yeah, top 10
For
they'll
sure.
finish. But can they go a step
Yeah.
further? 8, maybe
Um,
6.
If I think about it, there's in the league there's the normal top 6 except Arsenal.
Yeah,
So that's 5 teams.
That's 5.
And then what teams would you put near the top? Leicester, you'd put in there.
Yes,
So
exactly.
that's 6 teams.
So that's 16. Leicester
I think the
completes
new
the
top 6 will be Leicester.
Exactly.
I think so.
I actually
So that's
made a
6
joke
teams.
about that yesterday. I think on something that I was doing there.
Yeah.
That we should now. I think it was on the Arsenal show when we were doing it today. Saying that maybe we should put
Yeah,
Leicester
oh,
now. Exactly. So I don't know.
Seriously, like,
What happened to
not
me?
joking. Probably should.
What happened to me, Nana? Mina.
I think Southampton could finish 7th. Oh, if there was VAR, he'd be off.
Yeah, he'll be getting a red card. What is he even
If
doing?
there was VAR, he'd be off the pitch. The ref saw it.
Hey, the ref saw
looking
it.
at it, no?
He did
The ref's
see it.
looking straight in his face. That's surely a red card.
That's a red card, man.
The ref. I thought the ref hadn't seen it. I looked at the replay and it's turned around.
Hey, yeah,
He's
tell him.
looking
He was
straight at
actually
it.
looking at them.
Yeah.
And he didn't give anything.
Duh.
That was supposed to be a red card.
Mm.
I think
That's smart from Cavani. He knows there's no VAR.
exactly.
He can get away with
He
one.
can get away with this one.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a nice person, you know. Sometimes you actually
Yeah.
imagine if you were some referees that I know. There's this ref in La Liga. I always see him a lot in the Champions League. The one with no hair like on top. What is his name? That man can give
Oh
almost the
yeah.
whole team yellow cards, like the whole team.
Mhm.
What happened here? It seems like
Yeah.
he had collision or something.
Well, it wasn't a foul, but I think it was Eric Bailly. He jumped above him to go for a header and just like kind of fell over him. Just like kind of
Oh,
jumped over him and he went straight into the ground. Easy a replay.
okay. I'm actually looking at the replay.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Bailly's gone up into the air.
oh,
Bruno's stayed up.
Bruno.
Oh, that's not good.
That's actually
Bailly's
supposed
got
to
really high.
yeah.
Yeah, Bailly's gone up really high into the air.
But the one who got
Richarlison's just not jumped for it and he's ran straight into him.
he couldn't jump to it because of what Bruno Fernandes had done. If you look
Yeah,
at it, I
blocked
think
him.
Bruno Fernandes is the architect of these injuries. The way
Yeah.
he pushed him, he just went and they collided while the other one was in the air.
Yeah. He did what Harry Kane does so well. He just like moved, like kept his body in the way, so he
Exactly.
couldn't jump. I think. I think. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But-
But I think
Yeah,
it could be
'cause-
that bad for Richarlison.
Normally though, like if there's a concussion, it's bad. They have like loads of people over
Exactly.
straight away with like stretchers and stuff.
Because
I think.
concussions are always terrible. I remember when we talk of Liverpool and Carriers, he says that there was an elbow you got from this guy, from Ramos, and he finished with a concussion without them knowing and stuff like that. They're just looking for
Yeah.
an escape card that they can.
I don't know if
find.
that's an excuse, yeah.
Yeah, it was an excuse.
I
I
don't know if that's
felt
an
like it was an excuse. I didn't even
Mm.
take it serious, and I'm a Liverpool fan. We were
Yeah.
just terrible, and I think Richarlison could be going out here.
I think he'll come off the pitch. Yes, he's getting up. He doesn't have to get. Yeah, I think he might.
Because his hand, look at his hand.
Yeah. Do they still have the concussion substitutions in the in this competition? I know they do in the Premier League.
Yeah, I heard that in the Premier League they did say that as well.
The Premier League, they've just brought it on. Bernard's coming on. Okay.
Yeah, Bernard's coming out. He's going out.
Premier League, they've just brought in concussion substitutions, which I think.
Yeah. One thing that I have, Richarlison just picked up a knock here. Part of me is happy at the same time. Part of me is sad. Does that make sense? Because whenever I see injuries, talking of Everton, it only reminds me of the Liverpool game. Virgil van Dijk, Thiago Alcantara. So I'm like, maybe.
I have no idea how Pickford did not get a red card.
Liverpool is
Except because Van Dijk was offside. But if somebody's offside, you can't go and like, punch them.
Exactly, with that reckless challenge. But
Yeah.
one thing I can say as a Liverpool fan, people might not agree with us as well, but I feel like as much as there are a lot of teams who don't like us in the Premier League, that's exactly the same situation with the referees as well.
Mm-hmm.
There are some who don't like
Yeah.
like there's this guy called Martin Atkinson, I think.
Oh, Martin Atkins.
That man is just the enemy of Liverpool. Like whenever he's playing, he's actually the man who's gonna be refereeing against West Brom. There's just no love.
Yeah, I need to have a look at this Premier League. This
This.
but Mourinho's made a few comments about him.
Ooh.
And did you do a watch wrong for the Tottenham versus Brighton game this season when we beat them 2-1?
Yes, I think I did. I think I did. Let me see. I think I did.
I don't know if you did or not.
I might.
But it was for Brighton's goal. Højbjerg was fouled in the
in
just
the
as you
build-up,
came up to the goal,
exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
and it was the referee. He was looking at the monitor. He stared at it. And just kept replaying that challenge on Højbjerg and said that it wasn't a foul.
Yeah, because they'll be talking about
Right.
something.
Yeah, I can't find. Pogba got a yellow card there.
Yeah, he
Did you
just
see what
got
that
a
was for?
yellow card there. I see the way he is. It seems like he's not agreeing with the ref for the yellow card. Look at the view that these guys are using for us
Mm.
to see this challenge. Oh,
Uh,
that's a yellow
yeah,
card. Yeah,
it's probably quite a good challenge.
yeah, but that's a yellow card.
Um, yeah. Or Michael Oliver.
Oh, Michael
That's
Oliver.
his name. Michael Oliver,
Oh, he was one at
the
the
enemy of
Brighton game.
Spurs.
Oh, it's the enemy of Spurs, Michael Oliver. I didn't know that he became the enemy of Liverpool, but funny enough, we don't have any bad blood with that man at all. None. In fact, we actually feel like he's one of the best referees in the Premier League.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sometimes you can. I think in that Liverpool game versus Everton, the only person we can blame is actually the player. The ref was in the VAR room. They're doing some crazy
Yeah.
situation. Like, another. Let me just remind you another incident that I always try to talk about and make fun of. Whenever I wanna say and I wanna make a dig on the referees and stuff. There's a time where Fabinho. It's like there was an incident that happened with a player with Fabinho, and the referee didn't
Mm-hmm.
check if it was a foul. They just checked where the location of the incident happened to, and they gave a penalty from that. And people were just saying that. So now the referees,
Did it? But I thought they had to check everything.
they didn't. When they were asked about that one, they
Uh,
said that they forgot. These referees of the Premier League, I was forgetting.
they
They said the
How
same
can
thing
you
again.
forget?
They said the same
How
thing
can
about
you
Van Dijk.
forget?
About Van Dijk's with Pickford. They said they forgot to check the injury. They only checked if he was offside or not. Like, somebody has to get
That's
away
the thing, like,
with that silly excuse.
oh,
Yeah, that's dangerous.
yeah,
Oh, it was not given as anything there. Thought they were gonna give it
I've said
something.
it. Yeah,
Greenwood was expecting a foul here or something.
yeah, I think it was a foul, but yeah, oh well. But
No, one
with Pickford,
mm-hmm.
oh, go on.
I'm saying one thing that we know about these referees of the Premier League, they will never judge incidents like what we see in the Champions League or maybe in other leagues, because they don't take anything easy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you're saying the thing with Pickford?
Can't remember. Yeah, Pickford. I've no idea how it was not a red card or a foul, at least a penalty, because he's got. If that was a no.
If you're what? Oh, something happened here.
If that tackle was on, I can I can disconnect and reconnect.
Okay.
1 second.
Yes. And I hear your thoughts in the comment section, guys. What can you say about this game? United fans, there was Mr. Shervin, you're saying that this was gonna be.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, you're back. Can hear you.
Yeah, I said with the Pickford challenge on Van Dijk, if that was in a goalkeeper and it was just another player in the box, it would have been a red card and a penalty.
Exactly. I actually saw even also yesterday the Manchester City goalkeeper's kick to that Arsenal player. If that was not a goalkeeper, something was going to happen there. Action was going to be taken.
Yeah.
So it means that, in other words, there is just that special treatment that is there to keepers, even if they do crazy things.
Yeah. But even then, like, there's a difference between special treatment and, like, drop kicking somebody like Pickford did.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Lewis. How are you doing? I see Mr. Lewis sending a hello there. What can you say about your team? What can you say about this team of yours? We're waiting for him. He's typing or something. Oh, there's a chance. It's a long kick. This A lot of space to cover there. Cavani, Rashford. Oh, Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, no, sorry, that I think it should be better.
Yeah, he
My
should have done
connection now.
better, Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I can hear you properly.
Okay. Good.
Oh, what a game. So, we were expecting goals in this game. I was expecting goals. I can't
Yeah.
blame them.
I said it. I said it'd be one goal that splits it.
You
That'd
said
be
it.
1-0 or penalty shot.
He's asking, who are you? Who's that is talking there? He's asking Lewis. You don't need any introduction. The only Tottenham fan this page.
Hmm. Hmm.
How is your team playing though, Lewis? How are you seeing your team? I want to hear that from you. Because look at that one, Maguire. Oh, where was Maguire going there?
Hmm.
That was dangerous. Hope he's okay. I think it's okay.
You know the feeling when you run,
Exactly.
especially like down a hill, and you just can't stop.
You can't stop. The body is
Yeah.
just moving in
Your
motion, and you
legs
cannot
just,
control it.
your legs just, yeah.
It happens a lot. That's the fun part about football.
Mhm.
I've eaten a lot of crazy things because of my speed. Seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I see that you're saying amazing and astonishing. Okay, he's enjoying his team, the performance from his team, but there are no goals. You see, it seems like Solskjaer wants
Oh,
to give Cavani the whole time. You see what I'm saying? What we're seeing here? It's already 63 minutes and he has not made a change yet. But
yeah.
it looks like he's about to change. Rashford over there.
Yeah. Earlier,
Mm.
what's his name? Tom Davies came on. Oh, Rashford is. Is Rashford come? I think he is. Tom Davies came on, which I said for Gomez. I think that'd be exciting.
Yeah,
He'll find some pockets. He's quite fast. He's skillful.
We'll see. This
So,
Everton squad, I think it's what's happening. Is that maybe because they're missing Alan? Alan is really important to this team.
yeah,
Yes,
he's similar to like Henderson or
exactly,
Fabinho for Liverpool.
exactly.
Like whoever you have Tottenham.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that Man U, they're playing very well, but they don't really have that very strong defensive centre midfielder.
Exactly.
I just don't feel.
It seems like
Yeah.
even this guy's coming on as well. Martial.
Yeah, I think it would be Cavani and
And
what's his name?
Van
Cavani and Van der Beek.
Yeah, Van der Beek
Yeah,
is the player who will go out. Do me a favor, guys. Click that like button, always important, and subscribe to the channel. You see, you notice that we in the Tottenham fixture, we picked up 2 new subscribers.
I remember like a few months ago, you were stuck on like 30 or 40 subscribers for ages. Like some days, I know,
It was crazy.
and all of a sudden,
I can't believe that
yeah,
it took me around 350 videos to reach 50 subscribers.
yeah.
And now we're at
But
400.
that'll be the longest it'll ever take,
Yeah, I've
to
discovered
reach
that as
50
well.
subscribers.
I've discovered as well.
Because then it's only taken 50 videos since then to get 50 more subscribers.
Yeah, and I have to tell you, it took me. It's not. It's actually a matter of time. It's taking me around the days, like 1 day, to reach either 10 or 5 subscribers, which is weird.
Hmm.
And I also think this thing that YouTube has introduced of doing small videos. You see, that YouTube.
Yeah.
It's helping a lot. I know where I am. That idea we have not actually received that idea, but they just told us to make small videos.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you, but that's how I saw your channel first.
Seriously?
I was just looking through the short videos, and I saw like one of your videos, and I decided to click on it.
Oh wow!
That's how I first saw it.
I didn't know.
It's just on a shorts.
Really?
Yeah, but it's like when you had like 20 subscribers.
Oh,
you did like a short video.
Exactly. It's actually hard for people to believe. I think it took some time for Anthony to believe that you were actually one of the first subscribers that I had. Remember, we had this guy who was called, what is his name? This Manchester City supporter we had who used to come and talk about a lot of things. But now with the performance of his team, he just disappeared. But he's there still a subscriber anyway.
Who just came off then? Van der Beek and was it
Yeah.
Van der Beek and Cavani?
Oh,
Okay.
let me look at that anyway. It seems
Oh no, Cavani's still on.
Cavani's still on. Yeah, Cavani's still on. Let me hear. Now we are gonna score goals and goals. I love this man. You know,
Greenwood came.
the positivity that he has for United is just amazing. You know.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, guys. Click that like button. It's important. Subscribe
to
the channel if you haven't. It's more like
what? Like Ty with Arsenal.
Yeah, Ty is. I think Ty is on drugs all the times. You know, people need to check. And there's this. I don't know. I've picked up now. You know, one thing that we do whenever we're watching channels. I've picked up something about Ty. He's always lying to people that he has went to Nigeria, but they can actually see the lie in him that he has never went anywhere there. So I was telling them, I know Nigeria. I went there with my mother.
See, did you see the other day? Because he normally wears all his Arsenal clothes. He came with like a full Nigeria tracksuit, like training, bottom like a shirt, hoodie, hat, socks, everything. The Nigerian national team.
I have no idea why. Okay, because one thing I've discovered, he was born in England, right? Oh, look at that. That's a you see what Manchester United are trying to do now?
Yeah.
They're trying to use their speed, like of Rashford, to get goals. That's what they're trying to do there.
But normally, like, you'll just wear like a shirt. Exactly. So like an Arsenal shirt or a Manchester. He wears the full kit, the full training suit with the hat, gloves, socks, beanie, like everything.
I think that is one of the reasons why that inspired me to put his face today on the template when I was talking about Arsenal today. Because Ty always kills me every time, you know. I actually had to search where's Ty. Because it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I like it anyway, though. Because one thing, like what I was saying about him is this: he was born in England, right? And it seems like the roots where he comes from is in Nigeria. I don't know how true it is, but it seems like that. I've discovered that a lot of people, their roots are from Nigeria in that show, in that one, FTV. So he is trying to tell people he knows more about Nigeria than any other person who's in that room, which is always funny to
hear. Was it Kelechi born in Nigeria, I guess?
I don't know. I'm not really sure. I've not found out how he was born, but it's always now funny to hear what he says sometimes.
Yeah. Kelechi singing when he does his interviews. Every interview starts like by singing.
Yeah.
And Robbie just stares at him. He doesn't laugh or anything, he just stares.
And I find that quite funny. Like, what's wrong with this guy? And something that...
He's staring like... He just wants to shut up.
I think, you know, he's kind of like Igao at the Football Terrace. You know Igao, right? At the Football Terrace. I think that's how he is, Ty. He's in a situation where the fans actually enjoy watching these guys in the panel while he's in there. Because they just love his craziness. So you can't get him out as much as sometimes some of the things it does irritates you. You can't get him out because he's one of the people who's attracting a lot of people in that.
Yeah, I think it was a few years ago. They lost to Watford. Arsenal at home. They lost to Watford, and Ty blamed the rain that they lost.
Every single thing that happens to us now in a game, Ty always blames somebody. There was it a game against you when you were playing against Arsenal? I don't know. Is it you or what? There was a point where the referee was smiling with a player from the other team. And he's
I think that was against us, yeah.
Yeah, he was against you. I think he was smiling against the Son. And he was like, he's busy smiling with the referee. And you see, that's why the ref is cheating us. I'm like, Ty, come on. Don't be this crazy.
It's better being that positive than really negative.
You know.
But when did you see Pepe's red card against Leeds?
Yeah.
When he headbutted. Ty said that the centre back should have got a red card for winding Pepe up.
Exactly.
Like, annoying him.
That's one thing that I love, and I always love when DT is now trying to be in the middle to give the correct decision, and like Ty, he deserved what he got. He deserved what he got, Ty.
Yeah,
And he'll be like,
yeah,
no, man, no, man.
yeah.
Those guys are crazy. And there's always this other man, the bald man. I don't know his name exactly. The one who's always like on the other side.
Lee.
Lee.
The name's Lee.
Lee
Yeah.
sometimes can be so quiet, but you can hear some crazy stuff whenever he's so irritated.
When he gets angry, he gets really angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets so angry. It's nice though. I hope that maybe the Football Connect will grow to that point where we have crazy people and stuff.
Yeah. But that's why I like TalkSport. I was talking about it. Like, it's
Exactly.
not that I agree with every fan's opinion, but it's just fans talking,
Talking
like being
exactly.
there.
Hear what they want to
Yeah.
say because that's in fact that's why I was sometimes there was a point when I used to tell people that I want a little bit of rivalry in terms of watching the game. Like if it's United playing against Manchester City, let's get a City supporter
Two
there
fans.
and a United
Yeah.
supporter there. Then maybe we have one or two who are just gonna be there watching the game, not even for any of the clubs. So that when they give their own decisions, whatever they say, their own thoughts of this one, because we all know that whenever it's your team, your decision is always biased. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
try to give the correct decision, and they might not agree or disagree, but that is always interesting to see.
Yeah. And on TalkSport, you get people on there
Eh,
with really, you don't know why they're thinking the things they think. Like,
like there's this
you
man who
see,
came
so
out who was saying that he wants Klopp out on Talksport.
I saw that. Yeah.
He was like, they were asking him, are you like for real? Are you saying that you want Klopp out? He was like, if he continues doing like this, maybe I want him out. Like, is this man okay? Like
What, like,
upstairs?
what, winning the league,
Yes,
that kind of thing.
yes.
Yeah.
And they're like,
But with,
I was like, is this man even okay upstairs with what he's
there,
talking about right now?
there was a Man U fan that said, right now,
Mm.
it was only a few weeks ago. He said, right now, Cavani's better than Kane.
You know those,
Cavani's better than Harry Kane.
you know those comments. What do I do? And those, I just look at you in the eye, and I'll have to pray for you. Like, God, please open this guy's
Yeah.
eyes or something.
Yeah.
That's the
The
situation.
guy was arguing it that like because Kane hasn't won anything, he's not very good, and like Cavani's better than him, Rashford's better than him, and he is like a 35-year-old man. It wasn't like a kid. It's like
You know what was happening with him. It's a situation of just you. Do you know that when you do so good, that you are now affecting the other rival people that you are just this good, and you find the people
yeah,
just trying to look for any small thing to hurt you with. That's what he was doing, trying to find something to just to hurt people. Just saying that even though you say Tottenham is good because of Kane and stuff, Kane is not better than this one because he was just trying to get back to the Tottenham fans. But one thing you just have to accept: if a player is good, take it back and accept it and move on. That's what I do. I can never disagree that Bruno Fernandes is a good player. Even if
oh
I
yeah,
don't
he's a great
like it
player.
or what, it's just the fact of the matter. I don't like it, but that's the truth. But whenever I'm
Like,
irritated a bit, I will say that he scores most of his goals with penalties. It's because that, I'll be angry maybe of the situation or what, but the fact of the matter is that he's a good player and we just have to accept it. I think that's what was happening with that man. Because Ken is good.
and
Ken is the
the
best.
summer, yeah, like the summer we bought in Dombele, we were
Mm.
really close to getting Fernandes.
Really?
Yeah, like Tottenham were I was upset we didn't get him, but we got Ndombele instead. We were about to get Bruno, but it all fell through. So we got
So
Ndombele. And I would have loved him. I would have loved to have
I
Bruno
think
Fernandes
if
at
Bruno
Tottenham.
Fernandes had come when Pochettino was there, you would still be the manager up to now. Oh, there's a chance for United.
Yeah.
What do you think? I think so.
I think Pochettino was probably coming to the end of his reign anyway.
Oh, really?
I think it was just a bit stale. For him, I've no bad feelings towards Pochettino.
Me
I
too.
love what he's done. I think I'd love to see him back here in 10 years once he's gone and managed a few teams, won some stuff.
He has won something maybe with other teams,
Yeah.
maybe in other leagues.
Yeah, like Pochettino's like that was the first during his period was the first time I properly started watching Spurs,
Really?
and I love everything he's done. Yeah,
Yeah, there's this friend of mine here She's a Tottenham Hotspur supporter, a die-hard one.
Mhm.
She started
Yeah,
supporting Tottenham after she was a football fan, but she was always watching maybe the local leagues of here. So I
yeah,
introduced her into the Premier League. And at the
hmm
time when I introduced her, that's when you guys were doing your wonders with the Ajax and what. And she just became a Tottenham Hotspurs fan with what she saw in the game. Like, I'll follow this guys.
yeah,
So she loves Pochettino. She was always saying that we might have Jose now, but soon things will change. Pochettino might come back.
yeah.
And I'm like, yes.
I think Mourinho is great and probably the best manager for Spurs because
Yes, at the moment.
Pochettino's laid everything down for Spurs. Like
Yeah.
5 years ago, we won a great team.
You,
Like, honestly, we won a bad team, but we want the level we are now. Pochettino's laid everything out in that club for
yeah,
Mourinho just to come in and win stuff. Because
exactly.
Mourinho, he's a winner, but all
That's
the
one thing.
players, yeah,
They need
every
to win
player in that
something.
team that's good is because of Pochettino.
Exactly.
The stadium is because of Pochettino. He got
Exactly.
Tottenham. He did so well for Tottenham that he could build the stadium.
Yeah, that is true.
Everything at that club.
That is true.
Yeah.
Pochettino was, is that man that a lot of players in Spurs right now they'll actually thank him for what he made them to be. You see?
Every single player in that Tottenham team. You get Alderweireld, Vertonghen. He put both of them in from um, the Dutch league.
Mm-hmm.
They were never going to be. They were great centre backs. Walker and Rose, when they were playing together, they were great centre backs. One of them was from Sheffield. The other one was from I can't remember. I think it was Palace.
Yeah, Sissoko was from
Um,
Newcastle, right?
yeah. So through Newcastle, he was like more of a player before he was brought in.
Oh,
But Kane, Son,
he was made through
Ericsson, what a great player. Musa Dembele, that team, Harry Winks, Dele Alli.
Mm.
But every player in that Spurs team has developed so much under Pochettino.
Wow, that's
No,
amazing.
I don't have any resentment towards him. I think it was probably time for him to go, just because
Yeah,
they're coming to the end of the road. Not because if Pochettino stayed in the club till the end of the year, we probably would have gone to Europe.
that's true.
I think we would have.
Cause
But
I
I
felt
think,
like they didn't give him more time to try and redo what he had
yeah,
done with the Liverpool. You see, he had
yeah,
reached that point.
but
You see what with Liverpool we did with Klopp. We went 2019. He didn't do it. We said let's give it another try. We helped him with the players he wanted, and he took us this thing, the Champions League. There's a free kick at a dangerous position, and it's Bernard.
and it took Jurgen Klopp like 5 years to get to where Liverpool are now, and they were
Exactly.
nowhere near the club they are now.
Exactly.
Now they're
Imagine we used
now
to
they're by
have
far the best team in the world.
we used to have Sissoko, we used to have who's that Benteke, all those players who have been taken out. All those players who have been taken out. He has
Hmm
changed that Liverpool team. He has changed it really, really much. I would have loved Skirtler to be still there at Liverpool, but he had to leave. Because one thing that I discovered watching his documentary, he was still recovering from the situation when they almost won the league, playing under or was the guy who's now playing for Newcastle? What's his name? Steve Rogers.
Yeah. If I read out what year was it Klopp joined? 15, 16?
15, 15. Like
Mm-hmm.
when. Ooh, that was dangerous from Tellus. Yeah, it was 15, 16, I think. No, 2016 was his first year. Like 2016, 17, that was his first year. But he took it
Okay.
like from the middle.
Yeah. So 1 second. If I read out the players that were there just before Jurgen Klopp left, and you look
Yes.
at the team. So Simon Mignolet,
Mm-hmm.
Emre Can,
Yes.
Skirtle,
Yes.
Sacco,
Yes.
Jordan Ibe,
Yeah.
um, who else is in there? Lever, he was a good player to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lever, Moreno, Gerrard, Philippe Coutinho,
Wow.
Raheem Sterling.
Yeah.
But it's a good team, and Henderson was in there as well.
Yeah. Henderson
But
was
that's a
there as
good
well.
team. But if you think about how much more of a better team Liverpool have now,
Yeah.
like Mignolet, Skirtle, Sacco, and Chan, that was your back three.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, and now you've got Van Dijk, Gomez, Alexander-Arnold,
Gomez.
Robertson, and Alisson.
And one thing that I think he has managed to do is to build the academy. Look at what
Yeah,
Jones is doing now. Jones.
yeah. Or even like I've got a friend that's a Bournemouth fan.
Eh,
Like they got what's
Solanke.
it, Dominic Solanke.
Eh.
He's doing great in the Championship,
Wow, really?
and I think he's one of the top scorers and got quite a few assists.
Amazing, amazing. I think you know
Yeah,
what happened with Solanke is the same thing that happened to Brewster. Impatience, like those kids that just said that his process of building us is taking so time, and they were looking at the players who were in front of them, looking at Mane, Salah, and they were like, "We'll never get into this team. Let's go out."
yeah. But as a young player, I think the two best teams in the world. Shaw's coming on here.
Yeah,
I think the best teams in the world are probably Liverpool and Dortmund.
yeah, eh?
If you're if you're gonna come best as a young player, Liverpool and Dortmund probably the two best teams
Yes, but
right now.
yeah, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, I feel like if you wanna be built, like you know that the club will actually tell you that they won't keep you. They just wanna build so that they make money out of you. You do well if you're in Dortmund as well.
Yeah.
Dortmund
Hmm.
it only builds players. It's like which team? Which there's a team that I'm thinking of here that I'm just forgetting. There's a counter that oh what a weird pass. Was that pass supposed to go to Pogba or something?
I'm not sure. It's weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, they kind of needs the cross, but it's a pass almost. It was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Mm.
One thing that I can tell you from this game, I don't think we'll be seeing Cavani in the next 2 or 3 games. Because I have a
No,
feeling
well, he can't play.
I have a
Yeah,
feeling he
he can't
picked
play.
up a knock and he's going to feel it after the game.
Yeah. Well, I called it so early. Like
Yes.
if you play him, he's gonna get injured.
Because I'm
But,
looking at his facial reactions and stuff. You can actually tell that he's playing under a knock.
yeah. If you look at Dortmund's team though, like their starting 11 last
Yes.
game, I've just looked it up. It was against Werder Bremen. They won 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
The young players they had were Akanji, Mori, Bellingham, Sancho, Reina, and
Wow.
Makoye. I think Makoko. I can't pronounce the name, but
Makoko?
they are young players.
Yeah. Oh, so you
Like
mean.
Makoko's 16.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Belling,
Imagine.
Bellingham is Makoko's 16. Bellingham's 17. Mori is 20. Like they're such young players.
Wow.
Sancho is still only 20.
20. But
Yeah, he's still only 20.
what do you think of Sancho in the United? Like, like
Um,
looking at his
I
career wise, like if he chooses United, would that be the best place for him? Look at that! Oh, Calvert Lewin almost had a chance there to hit this
yeah,
team on the count.
it was a great counter attack. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Bailly and Maguire,
Mm,
you see, Maguire was nowhere near it.
exactly.
Maguire's nowhere near. Bailly was.
The speed.
They need that fast centre back.
Yeah,
They
the
need that.
speed.
Lindelof, like if that was Lindelof, he would not have got to
Exactly.
cover them.
Exactly. You
And
see,
Bailly isn't a good enough defender.
as
He's
well.
fast, but he isn't a good enough defender. Yeah.
Uh,
So you need a great fast defender that's left-footed.
that's true. It's a
So
problem.
Zavalova fits that perfectly. I think Manu's fans should get more excited about that deal.
Yeah, if they get him special, there's a chance for Martial, and it's gonna be a goal kick. I believe so. Martial is a
Yeah.
good player, but you don't really see that much, with the United squad and stuff like that.
No. He really messed that shot up, didn't he, Martial? It just
Yeah.
got like underneath his foot. It was just underneath his foot. He wanted it in front of him a bit more.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I just saw that right now.
Yeah.
Look.
You see the replay. He got like stuck underneath him.
Oh yeah, that hurts.
Mm.
Especially if you are looking at the time. It means they're going to penalties. There's no
Is there
extra
extra time? Or is it straight?
I don't
No
know.
extra time? Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think it's just
He's
straight
really
to
messed that
penalty.
up.
Yeah, he has messed up.
It might be. Oh. We'll see. We'll see. Mm.
Pogba. Paul
Mm.
Pogba. He's down. That could be a goal. Have you ever noticed 90% of the goals that United have scored? 90% of the goals that are scored, they would have come out from an incident that involves Pogba 90% of the time.
Yeah.
That
I think when Pogba plays, he's a really good player, but was a good header, wasn't it? So
Yeah,
Sigurdsson.
yeah,
Could have been really good.
yeah. Just that it wasn't on target, but it was a good header.
Mm. I was in the cool yesterday. Yeah, Lacazette's header was really
Wow,
good.
it was world class.
Yeah,
The way he
I
was
think.
positioned and the
Yeah,
way he took it was crazy.
yeah. He kept himself balanced the whole time. It didn't. He made it look easy, but he kept himself balanced the entire time and just guided it top corner.
Oh, somebody's saying 1-0 here. We are behind. Somebody's saying 1-0 in the comment sections there. It's saying Cavani. That's the
Oh
problem.
no, was it Cavani?
Yeah, he's saying what a beautiful goal.
Uh,
So it's over. It's definitely over. If that is the
the
instant
whole game
situation.
I was complaining that Cavani should have been taken
Yeah,
off.
there's the goal. There is the goal. I just
Mm,
saw it now. When it
yeah,
counts, look at the celebration. What it's doing. Look at the
mm.
celebration. Yeah, what a goal! What a goal!
It's a good goal.
Yeah,
That's a striker's finishing it.
exactly. That is a
I don't
striker's
know what
finish.
he's doing with celebration. Yeah,
It's like
that's just really clinical. Screaming,
I think he's just excited that he has to again for Manchester United be the man, the difference maker.
yeah.
That that is so important to him. I can,
Everton, that's a really good performance from them.
yeah,
They probably deserved at least a draw from that
an assist
because
from
they've
Martial.
kept Man U out the whole time. Thing
Yes,
is, Man U have had the ball, but they haven't created anything all this whole half.
exactly.
That wasn't even really a big chance. It was just really well taken. It was a good
Yeah,
finish.
exactly.
His touch was great. Second touch, just put it where he wanted it, and then third touch,
It was done.
perfect.
Wow,
That was
amazing.
his weak foot as well.
Yeah, that was his
That was
weak
a weak
foot.
foot, and he's such a clean connection.
He's good as a striker.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as we're making a lot of noise or making fun of him, the saying that is old in the transfer window, I think United did good bringing him.
Yeah, Tosson's on. I think I put him in my predicted lineup.
Exactly. Look at
The thing
Everton.
is with Cavani,
Mm.
is it? The touch was weird.
Yeah, there's a danger. Look at
Cavani, yeah, Cavani. It was a good signing, but
they had
it kind of wasn't a good signing because they obviously didn't want to get him. He's a
exactly.
free agent. That's a foul. Ooh,
Yeah, that is
this
the
is an
foul.
interesting free kick here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because Everton they have these top players and stuff.
yeah. But they obviously didn't want to get Cavani because they didn't plan him because they got he was a free agent and they got him on the last day of the window.
Exactly.
So it obviously wasn't planned. They
You
they
know what United did? They spent the whole of the season convincing people that they were gonna bring Jordan Sancho. Wow, they didn't have the
yeah
money to
and
do so. Oh, that's a miss. Wow.
with Sancho, that was a big chance. Should have
Yeah,
scored.
yeah.
It wasn't such a bad ball either.
Eto. Sigurdsson is really good in distributing,
hmm And it was just like it wasn't even a cross. It was just like a placed pass almost, wasn't it? He just flicked it up. He flicked it up into the area.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah.
hmm
Oh, he's really disappointed Ancelotti there. Fergie times never gets over. Only continues with the tradition. Okay, I hear that. I hear that. He's talking
That's a good
about
point.
Fergie's times winning in the last minute never gets old, and it seems like always continuing the tradition. There's another goal. Danger for another goal. Oh, nicely done.
You
Martial.
can't talk. Firmino scored like was it the 86th minute against us?
I
I
know.
was heartbroken. Ah,
That destroyed a lot of people. That is actually
you
the
could see
game.
it coming.
You could see it coming.
See it coming.
Really?
Yeah, it was the last 2 minutes. I said, I know they're gonna score. They're gonna score. That's what Liverpool do. They're gonna get a rubbish tap-in
Yeah.
goal.
That's where we got this
But
this this mentality master name from.
exactly,
That in the last
that's what I want
minute,
from Mourinho.
you
I
know.
want a winning mentality.
I think that
Yeah,
is
that's
the
what we need.
reason. That is the reason why Aston Villa had to score 7 against us. You remember the last game when we were at Aston Villa, where we played the whole game while they're leading by 1-0. Then in the last 3 or 2 minutes, we scored the 2 goals.
2 goals.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
last
remember that.
season, that's a crazy header from Mane. So I think that's why they
But like we
scored
said,
7 straight.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, a goal that's like a rubbish tap in the 90th minute is worth the same as a Gareth Bale overhead kick in the Champions League final. It's
Yeah,
still just one goal.
yeah.
So, a win's a win. It doesn't matter how you get it.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And I think in this case, United have just saved themselves to go to penalties.
Yeah.
But Everton will be really disappointed with this. They were good. They were really, really good.
That was weird from Pogba there. He just
Eh,
like kind of passed it. He took it to the corner, just passed it.
to the Everton defense, he was trying to make
Yeah.
to commit another corner, but the player found out.
Oh, I thought it was a foul one.
I thought it was supposed to be a free kick. I don't know why they didn't give it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's where we are now.
Everton got quite a few people in the box.
Yeah,
Keane's in now.
they are fighting.
Was it
Oh,
six in the
look at
box?
that! Look at
7,
that!
I think.
They're still coming. We'll be with it. What a pass by Will be. Oh,
That was good distribution there from
Will be.
Calvert-Lewin brought it down well, to be fair. Yeah, a Wibby, good ball. But
Yeah,
Calvert-Lewin brought it down well to give it to a Wibby.
exactly.
Mm.
Oh, what a short corner.
That's the thing
Easy.
with really informed players. You don't realise they're doing so well.
Exactly.
Like Harry Kane, we say he's goals and assists, but if you just watch him in a game,
You actually
every time the ball comes to his feet, he does something with it. That's amazing.
yes. You make sure
And like
that
same as Calvin there. He's an informed player. He hasn't scored. But that touch was just
was world class.
very good. Yeah, it is. That's like a top Premier League player.
Exactly. He's gonna be he's the only player who's gonna try by all means to be the competition for Harry Kane. But now one thing that Harry Kane is now playing like a false nine, so it's not gonna be hard. They'll put
Yeah.
him up there, then Kane be on the number 10 position, and we'll see what
Hmm.
happens. Off the bar, nearly
And
two. There's a man who's giving us everything before it even happens now.
hmm and it's a bit of a joke when fans say that Firmino, he doesn't score goals, he just helps the team. That's a bit of a joke, but seriously, like everything he does, the touches, the little knockdowns, the headers, like they do really help Salah and Mane
Yeah,
score the goals.
he's the one who completes those guys. I saw when we played.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw the Fernandez shot, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. If you look at how when we play, looking at the team as such, Salah and Mane will never function if they don't have a Firmino in the like playing there.
Yeah.
Another
Hmm.
chance again. Done and
That
dusted.
was, I watched a
Martial.
replay of that Fernandez shot.
Yes.
It's good, wasn't it? I
It's
think it took a deflection. Oh, here we go.
it's over. It's over.
Um,
Everton are
yeah.
not coming back from this one. Oh, was it not given? What happened there?
Hmm.
It was not given, right?
Don't-
Oh, they're showing us again I thought that was good to go. Oh, now Martial scores. So it's over now,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Completely
Yep.
over.
Yep.
Everton, it happens like this. It reminds me of the Chelsea game as well. West Ham we're playing so well, but in the last 5 minutes, Tammy Abraham with 2 goals, and now it looks like Chelsea were dominating in that game. It's
Yeah.
really
And
fun.
did you watch Manchester United versus Leipzig?
Yes,
That was it 5-1 they beat them. But it was
five
1-0
five
until like it was 1-0 until like the 80th minute.
exactly.
But 5-1, it's like a complete domination, but it wasn't. It was like the last 10 minutes
Exactly. So the game is done,
they just
people.
scored.
The game is done. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What did you think about United? United in the semi-final, as we can hear in the comment section. That's how we roll. Somebody's really enjoying this performance. Yes, what a
Wow.
performance
Fair
in the
enough.
last minute.
He called it.
Yeah, he did
I don't
call
think it
it.
was. I don't think the under-23s would have done it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was a win.
It
It was
was
a win.
it was just maybe
Yeah,
a fan who's just getting so excited, you see. But
yeah.
but yes, they
I, t-
deserved it.
I told you you were going to smash Everton.
I'm actually reading the comments right now. Yes, you
Yeah,
told
I'm reading them.
us. And one thing that I am as a person, I actually try to accept whenever I've seen things wrong. I thought you guys were gonna go to penalties and you're gonna win it in penalty, but yeah, you proved
Yeah.
us wrong.
I
Congratulations to
said
you, sir.
1-0.
Let's
Yeah,
listen
wrong
to
way.
Lewis how he's laughing. Yes.
Hmm.
Wow, some people are having the time of their life. So let me hear your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Everton just lost by 2 goals to nil. They played so well, but United just got this one to the end. Well deserved in the end, but what a goal by Cavani and Martial. The Martial goal, yeah, it was just a routine goal, right? But the Cavani goal was world class. That is just the truth. It was world class. Do me a favor, guys. Click that like button. It's always important. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. What did you think about the game? What can you say about the game? So now, what happens now? That's my question. What's happening now?
Mhm.
Are they going to Cavani world class? That's Mr. Lewis. Yes, that's true, sir. He was world class, spectacular. Yeah, he was world class, and he really did deserve this victory. Yeah, I think you can go now celebrate your Christmas and be happy because of this game. Can you, can you listen to this, man? Let's see. Who out
Six
there?
one to Spurs. 6-1 to Spurs.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Who out there thinks that United are not a good team? We're gonna smash everyone this season. Wow. You know what? I love this. Why am I saying that? I love the confidence and all the things that you're throwing out there, but smash
Yeah.
everyone.
Hmm.
I don't think you find yourself jinxing this thing. There's that thing
But
that happens in football.
but to be honest, Man
Yes,
U fans should be like that. Their club is so big they should be like that. But because they've had some bad form, they're always panicking, saying Solskjaer this, Solskjaer that. They should just enjoy it when they win. They're so
exactly.
focused on, you know,
It's
oh,
true.
has Pogba done this? Has Martial done this? Is Solskjaer good enough? This his tactics and what centre backs and just people. It's just football, and they should enjoy the win.
Exactly.
Right?
Always do that. It's always important. So that's
Hmm.
in first in the league. Leeds 6-2, 6-1 to Spurs. Still ahead of Spurs with one game in hand.
I
Wow.
like that person.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too. I love him.
oh.
I love him a lot. It makes the stream interesting every time. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to do something fun here for the United fans, as you are so excited, you guys. I'm gonna try to say that let's rate your players for this game. I wanna hear what you're gonna be saying in the comment section,
Mhm.
from the goalkeeper up to the players who were introduced there. I want you guys to do me.
Yeah.
So let me put it on the screen to put all the players over there so that we make it interesting. This man
Yeah.
is enjoying himself. Oh, listen to Lewis now. Listen to Lewis now. He,
Yeah.
he's now going straight in your face type of a thing. You see? Wow, wow, wow. This is crazy. So this is the United team. This is the United team that was playing. Don't look at
we
the
didn't
red.
even
Huh?
we didn't even play you tonight.
That's the funny part. That's the funny
You're
part.
playing Everton.
That's the funny part. That's what I'm actually wondering what's happening here. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. He's saying what?
Yeah.
10 out of 10 for everyone. Wow. Dean Anderson, what can you say? Rating out of 10.
Mm.
And let me hear from you guys, United fans. Dean Anderson, what are you going to rate
Yeah.
him out of there? You see that they've rated him out of what? What did they say? They say
If
7 out of 7.
if you had to guess how many goals Cavani would get by the end of the season, what would you say?
Me?
Yeah, if you had to, or anyone in the chat, whether like if you had to guess how many goals Cavani will get this season,
If
what would you say?
I think he can reach 13 or 14 if he doesn't get a lot of injuries, but I think he can pass 10. I believe so. He can pass 10. He's really
Yeah.
close already to passing 10. So they're saying that 8 out of 10. Let me read this. FU Liverpool,
No.
Manchester City, and Arsenal, and Burnley.
Why Burnley?
Louis, I'm gonna need you to be with us on this panel talking when Liverpool are playing Manchester United. Remember, you're coming to Enfield first, so that we see what happens with you. Let me read the other comment that I left today. Clean sheet +2 or 2-0. We should rate the Everton players starting with -10. Wow, that's harsh. So you're saying that
why does Lewis not like Burnley? Why is
uh,
Burnley in
he doesn't like Burnley. What did Burnley do to United? What did Burnley do to United?
I don't know.
I think they did something to United. I'm trying to remember what.
Yeah.
But they did something to United. Ha ha
Mm.
ha. Enfield is the worst place anyone will ever want to go, especially United. If you are wondering what am I talking about, you remember what Shakira did to you last time you were there, and the other time what Salah and Alisson did to you. Our own keeper got an assist against United. Let me not talk about that. We're not talking about Liverpool here. So you said that he didn't Anderson 8 out of 10. But I felt like he didn't do a lot in the game because most of the time United were attacking. United gonna not smash but trash Liverpool this time. Wow. This good, you know. And Lewis is just like angry at everyone that is at Liverpool. Look at what he's saying to Salah there. Everyone at Liverpool. When are we playing Liverpool United? I want it to be close now, yeah? So that
I think
I could hear what this guy's going to
you're
say.
playing 17th of January.
I can't wait.
17th of January. That is that Anfield or?
It's at Anfield. I know. They're playing to their home first.
I can't see. I can't see.
And also, I forgot to say, if you Chelsea, like you went to all the top 6 teams. I think you should not put Arsenal, man. Arsenal is number 16, man. That's just harsh. Didn't you see the show that I did earlier in the morning when I was saying that Arsenal lives matters? Why would you say that to us? Wow. Anyway, we'll see. We will definitely see. I love this confidence that you guys are developing, United fans. It's always nice, you know. If it was in a stadium, it buys tickets. if that makes sense anyway. So, let's talk about the defense. Who should we start with? Alex Telles. I think for me, Alex Telles. So, you said 8 out of 10 for Dean Anderson. What are you saying about Dean Anderson, Mr. Elliot?
Telles or Henderson?
No, I mean Dean Anderson, like the keeper. Before we go to.
Oh, Dean Henderson. Okay. A 7, an 8. I'll say an 8.
You say an
8. Everything he did well.
He did well.
He didn't have so much to do.
He didn't have so much to do, but when he was called for, he made sure that it counted. Even a lot of corners that Everton did have, he played so well.
There was one free kick. He also made quite a good save.
Yeah. I almost forgot about that. You know. Yeah, I think an 8. It's fair. It's fair. That's for sure. Alex Telles.
Yeah.
I felt like Telles was the player was on form in this team.
Yeah.
And I think he deserves.
Yeah.
I think he was on form. I think he deserves even an 8 in 8.5, or maybe let me say 9. Let me just say 9. Out of all, looking at what they were doing, looking at the defense and stuff, he was working well to distribute for these guys at the same time helping out Maguire. Let me read what the comments before let me hear your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Tell me what Telles. What can you say out of 10? Can you rate him out of 10? I'm going to go to celebrate now. Why did he say Arsenal? They are in a relegation battle, maybe championship winners next season. That's my CEO. That's exactly what I was saying as well. Cause they beat us. Oh, they beat United by 1-0. I forgot.
1-0, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh my God, I almost forgot that. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but timing is not winning.
Aubameyang diving is
Uh,
not winning. Wow, I love this. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh, maybe
yeah.
that makes sense now. I think even Burnley beat you as well. That's why you are saying if you Burnley. That's why you're
I don't
saying
think he
if.
likes anyone in the Premier League.
For Taylor, somebody saying 7.5.
Yeah. I think Teller's an 8.
I think
Probably
yeah,
an 8.
I feel like an
No.
8 it's okay. 8 to 9 it's okay because he was good. He was really good. Feels like I received a message or something like that. Let me check which message is that on the Discord. But he was good, that's for sure. Okay. No, that's okay. Let's continue. I can't see any message here. He was good, definitely. And Maguire.
Um, a 6.
Yeah,
I don't remember him doing anything. I don't remember. Maybe a 7. I don't remember him doing anything.
me too.
So
Me too. I
6 or a
don't see
7.
him doing anything really that is that much. So he is one. He missed many crosses and corners. Also not that great. Yes.
Yeah.
You're talking about. I think he's still talking about Telles over there.
Mhm.
Maguire. I don't remember him doing anything. So I think that is actually a fair result. And we have Eric Bailey. Bailey with the speed. There was some moments where he was needed with his speed. Yeah, he said Maguire 7 today for me. Yeah, that's true. Talking about Eric Bailey, there was a point where Everton were about to hit them on a counter, and he ran, and Maguire was able to catch up with them because he was able to slow down Calvin Lewin, so that people can actually come in and do something with that. So for me, I think as well we get the same as Maguire 7. I don't know what you say.
I was thinking the slabby Maguire gets a 7.
One thing I think I
Um,
like about this man, as much as he's so energized about United, he can be fair when he's looking at his players one by one. He's trying by all
yeah,
means to
yeah.
be fair there.
Mm-hmm.
What can you say about Eric
Yeah,
Bailey?
true. 7. If Maguire got a 6, I think 7.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't remember him doing much, but everything he did,
I think, like I
he
just
did
said,
well.
the only part where he did something
That's what I
was
remember. Yeah.
the Calvin Lewin
Hmm.
incident, but the rest, yeah, I think it was just that.
Yeah.
Then the guy, what's his name? What's that kid's name? Uh, Mensa or something like that. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Alex Tauzambe. Was that how you call it? Taunzembe or something like that. Taunzembe or something like that.
I
What?
said Twansabe, but I don't know. I don't really know.
Taunzembe. Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Twansabe. Yeah.
Listen to that comment there. Bailey with good speed but passing terrible, so he is getting a 6.5 for me. True that. I can't disagree on that again. That is so spot on. Can't disagree on that as well. So, Tauzembe, what can we say about him?
Um, I think a 7, maybe a 7. I didn't notice him do much, but everything he did. Say the whole back line. I didn't see, except Tellers. I didn't see him do much, but everything they did quite well.
Exactly.
Twansabe is a centre back, isn't he? He's not going to get off the pitch like Tellers.
Exactly. So, of course,
Yeah.
we don't rate him up like the same as Tellers, like what Tellers was doing. We only have to rate him with what other people next to him were doing, like Maguire and the rest.
Yeah.
That would be actually
but they-
fair to him.
Yeah, and they got a clean sheet, so their defence was good.
So it was good. So I think I'm gonna give him 6 because I didn't really see
Yeah,
a
6.
lot on him as well. I didn't see a lot from him as well. Let me hear in the comment section what people are saying on that as well. As we wait for that, Chazembe was so okay. 7. Someone teach him to give crosses. It's not his job anyway, though. To provide crosses and stuff. That's not his job. He was actually a man playing at a position which is not even his.
Yeah.
So you don't expect him to do that much anyway. But anyway, he was able to fill in well for Wan-Bissaka, but Wan-Bissaka doesn't even cross as well. So you know, that is that situation where
Hmm.
we just have to look elsewhere and move on.
Yeah,
Okay, Paul Pogba. I feel like Paul Pogba was good.
yeah. No, it was good.
I think it
There's
was
a
good.
few things. Hmm. He just kept the team going. Like when Manu seemed slow, he just
Exactly.
kept them going,
Exactly.
and they got 2 goals.
And for me, I think I'll give him
Um,
an 8. Just trying to be fair. I feel
did
like an 8 is
did
a
he
good.
get the? I know the Cavani goal was like mostly Cavani, but did Pog put the
It
ball in?
came from
Did he get
Masha.
the assist?
Came from Masha.
Much was it? Oh, okay.
And Masha was the one
Um,
who gave the assist.
mm, I think Pogba he played well. I think it's one of his best performances recently.
Exactly. Yeah, I was so happy with. What is he saying there? With Litflop did not play today. Or he's talking about Lindelof. I think that's what I mean. I was so happy that Lindelof
Mm.
did not play today.
Linda flop.
It's like calling him Linda Flop straight
Oh
forward
no,
there. Wow.
flop. Yeah,
Amazing
yeah,
Pogba. He missed a few chances though. Yes, he did. That's why I
yeah.
gave him an 8. Because I felt
And
as much.
also we know how good Pogba can be, and that's just like
Exactly.
that's such a small. We give him an 8, but that's such a small fraction of what he can do.
What he can do. Because
He
I
just needs to.
think
Yeah.
when I'm rating him, I'm looking at him with what I've seen Pogba doing. It's the incident of
Yeah.
Messi that we rate Messi with what he has already done already. So it's always like unfair, but that's just we look at what you have already done. We're looking at your CV and we say that you are this good, and it just
Hmm.
becomes hard for us to choose. But anyway, I think it deserves that. Let Matic, yeah, Matic,
I think an 8. I think he played quite well.
yeah, he played
He
quite
looked
well,
he looks quite energetic compared to how he normally plays. He's normally quite
100%,
slow, but he seemed very energetic. His passing was quite good today.
100% as well.
So an 8.
I
I
think
think an 8.
I'll give him 7.5. Why am I giving him 7.5? I really didn't see him that much in the match, but exactly with the position he was playing, he was expected to be. We were not supposed to see him that much as well with the position he was playing.
Yeah.
But I think it
I
was
didn't
so
see him
good
that
anyway.
much.
Me
But
too.
every time I really focused on the game,
Mm,
he was always there. He was always there
exactly.
receiving a pass.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There's a
Hmm.
comment there saying Bruno plus Pogba plus Bruno on form will be wonders to watch. Any better
Well,
midfield pair in the Premier League at the moment?
um,
Midfield pair.
well, I think if you look at the form Man U went on at the end of last season,
Yes,
when they got to third, their whole
exactly.
midfield, because Solskjaer always changes their midfield, and their team is so annoying.
I think it's because of the
And
formation he was using today.
yeah, no, but he always change like other teams. If you close your eyes, it's like a Liverpool team or a Man City team or a Tottenham team,
Yeah,
or even an Arsenal team. You can close your eyes and imagine how they'll play. You can't do that with a Man U team. They
exactly.
change so much.
You
So they change
in fact,
formation.
I think it's actually easy for any manager in this Premier League to actually have an idea of which team is going to play against when they're playing Liverpool or
Yeah,
Tottenham because they are consistent with their players. They keep producing results and
hmm
they're consistent with that. That is
and
something
that's what
that
the
we don't
best
see with
teams do.
Susha. Exactly.
Yeah. So if you can't, we could name Man U's definite best team. That Solskjaer thinks is the best
I
because he's
think
always
he will
changing. Is
struggle.
it Fred?
He will
Yeah.
struggle.
But
Is it
at the end of
Scott?
last season, when Man U went on that really good run and got third,
Mm,
their midfield was Matic, Pogba, and Bruno.
exactly.
And, hmm, and then he started changing it, putting Fred in there. And I think Fred's good, but
Yeah.
if he doesn't work, he doesn't work.
Yeah.
He's got to find something that works and sticks with it.
Yeah. But anyway, to answer his question, do you think that Bruno and Pogba are the best midfield pair right now in the Premier League?
Um, no,
I don't agree
no,
as well, me.
no.
I can't agree with
What do
that
you
at the
mean?
moment.
If you've got like to 3 midfielders rather than two, because most teams play three. It's like
Exactly.
Liverpool, Tottenham, City.
Mm,
But um, City have better midfielders. Liverpool have better midfielders. I'd
exactly.
say Spurs don't. Chelsea do have better midfielders. So
I
no,
don't agree with you on that on Spurs. They do have better midfielders. I know
What
that it's
as
only maybe one man Sissoko, but Welbeck, what he's doing there, joining in with other people, they are good.
mm,
Cause
yeah,
remember we're looking at this, but anyway.
yeah.
And I was also thinking of Aston Villa. Grealish sometimes he likes to drop as a midfielder, right? He's playing as a midfielder right now, right? Looking at Grealish and Barkley, Ross Barkley, I think that is crazy. I feel like that midfield play is okay anyway. So let me read this comment anyway. I don't know what you say about Aston Villa, the midfielders, Grealish and Ross Barkley.
Mm.
I'm saying Grealish and Ross Barkley. What can you say about those midfielders?
What compared to
Looking at the
Bruno
pair
and
that is working so well. I saw them
oh
against Liverpool. That's why I'm still holding them in my heart like this.
yeah. Grealish, I really like him. I think Grealish is probably as good as any other player right now.
Imagine
But
Grealish.
Ross Barkley, I don't think is. I
Yeah,
think
he's not, but it
Ross
seems like
Barkley,
he's playing so well under Aston Villa
yeah,
with the addition of Grealish and maybe this
yeah,
Traore fellow that they bought.
yeah. What I think is
Mm.
uh, Ross Barkley is just like a mid-table centre mid. He's never going to be good enough to be a Champions League centre mid
Yes,
because
yes,
when he was
yes.
at Chelsea, he couldn't get into the team. If you
And
look into the Champions League and Europa League sides now, Ross Barkley isn't good enough to get in there.
yeah,
But a mid-table side, he's a really good centre mid.
yeah, I
So
used to watch him at Everton. He was amazing.
yeah, and Everton aren't the best team, but when he went to Chelsea, he didn't do well because he isn't good enough.
And
But
also
for
one thing that
for
I thought looking at the Chelsea, by the way, I felt like the way they play, their culture of play doesn't go well with this type of play. I don't know
yeah,
if
mm,
because I feel like Chelsea they just want some players who are not even who cannot even fit into their system, but they just want the players, which is crazy.
yeah, yeah. Well, Lampard's a new manager, so I guess he has his own system that we just need to see.
Yeah, it's crazy. Eh?
Yeah,
Let's say all forwards get 9 out of 10 today. They played amazing and created so many chances. It would be
Mason Greenwood gets a 9.
no, 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 no,
No, not for me.
not for me.
I
I
think
can't.
Cavani gets a 9. Who is
He
dangerous
gets a
again?
9,
Just
especially
scored the
with
goal.
that goal. With that goal, he gets a 9 for
Yeah.
me. Who else? Who else was also
Who is it?
Van der Beek. There is Van der
Van
Beek,
de
right?
Beek. Yeah, he was the on the left. I really
Exactly.
want him to be good because he is such a good player, but he
I
wasn't today.
think
He wasn't today.
what happened in that situation is that Oli played him at the wrong position.
Yeah,
He played him at the wrong
but
position. Because I saw the same
I think
situation. An
hang on.
example I saw like when Klopp once played Ox Chamberlain as a forward. That was crazy.
Yeah,
So I
mm.
think that's exactly what happened here.
I know Arsenal he played a bit more like a right winger, Chamberlain
Exactly.
at some points,
Mm.
but he isn't a forward. But Oxlade-Chamberlain, that's another example of how well Jurgen Klopp's done.
Yeah,
Like
eh?
Oxlade-Chamberlain, he was a mediocre player at
And
Arsenal. He pretty much left. He wasn't good enough. Goes
exactly.
to Liverpool. He isn't the starting player. As a squad player, he's great.
Yeah, that's true, eh?
Yeah. Like most teams in the Premier League, he will do a great job against.
100%.
Like, maybe against a City, he won't be as good as a
Mm.
Wijnaldum or Keita, but he's still a great player.
He's still a great player, 100%. That is true. Grealish is world class. Ross Barkley won't even get a start at United. What if it gets a start in United? That's what one person is saying here. VDB. Who's that? Van der Beek. Is he saying Van der Beek? Edson,
Yeah, yeah,
Van der Beek is really not able to find a good position in the current team. There is his position, but that's where Bruno Fernandes is it. You see?
but the thing is with Van der Beek, he isn't. One's like Sorry.
That's okay.
Bruno Fernandes, he's like an out and out central attacking midfielder. Van der Beek at Ajax, they don't play that. They have like a false nine. Van der
Exactly.
Beek is not an attacking midfielder.
At all.
He can play box to box. He can play winger. He can play as a false nine, but he's not an attacking midfielder.
That's true.
With Fernandes, you give the ball to him, he looks up and gives a pass. Van der Beek isn't that player.
Yeah. And that is actually the truth that you just got there, sir. Anyway, what are we rating him?
He's
anyway?
never played.
I have to say
6. 6. If 6 is average, probably a 6. I just didn't notice him. He didn't do anything bad. He didn't give the ball away. But
exactly.
I mean, 6. Yeah.
And Bruno.
8, 7.
7
I think.
7.5, somewhere there.
I don't know if you've heard Mark Goldbridge, but whenever he says Bruno, he sings it's a song from like a rubbish band, but it's called like Firestarter, and it's just like every time Bruno Fernandes gets the ball, he gets Man U going.
Wow.
Even if he doesn't play well, he gets them going every time. Even if it's just a penalty, he gets Man U going. He's a fire starter in that team.
Exactly.
Yeah. And he just every time Mark Goldbridge, like after a game, says Bruno Fernandes, he just starts singing the song.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Anyway, missing Greenwood. That is the next one here.
A 6. If we gave Van der Beek a 6, got to give Greenwood a 6.
Let me read you this comment. Bruno is always 10 out of 10. No match. Currently the best attacking midfielder in the world. I don't agree with that.
Oh, wow.
I don't agree with that. Please.
I think you could say he has the biggest impact on any team of a single person.
Yes,
maybe apart from Messi.
Not the
but I don't. He's
mid in the world.
He's not a 10 out of 10 every week. Like today, he didn't play his best, but he played well enough to get Man U a win.
Let me give him this example. Kevin De Bruyne, his team, they're not finishing chances, but each and every game he makes sure that he provides something as a midfielder. He provides a lot of chances that these guys just miss. And you say,
would the guy in the comments say that Messi, Bruno was a better creative player than Messi?
Yeah.
Like, Bruno is a great player, and I would have loved him at Spurs, but
not yet at that level. Not yet at that level.
I don't. With this current Man U team, I don't know if he ever can be that level. I think he can be, but I don't know if he ever will be.
Is it the situation of the team though, or the situation of the manager?
Both. It's probably similar to Arsenal. I think Man U's similar to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Their squad, they have so many. You went through that list of Arsenal players that weren't good enough in the comments. It's the same as Man U. There's so many players that aren't good enough to play Man U.
Yeah, that is a problem. But anyway, just talking about that anyway, I feel like it's just that in this situation, United has more talent, players who are talented who can produce something, rather than an Arsenal team that without this situation where things are not going well, there's just nothing that comes out of the team.
Yeah.
You see, that's exactly the problem that these guys are gonna keep having, and they'll continue keep having until I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, he is gonna have impact more than Eric. Who's this Eric that Cantona had on United?
Eric Cantona, yeah.
I agree with you there.
Eric Cantona's a great player. Christian Benteke has scored more Premier League goals than Eric Cantona did. Yeah.
That's funny, eh?
Christian Benteke. Yeah. But Eric Cantona had a massive impact on that start of Ferguson's career. Was it? When did he come? 90? He came to Man U in 92?
I think 92 was somewhere. The class of 92. Let's just call him. He was part of the class of 92, right?
Yeah.
That class was crazy. Eh? That team was crazy. Beckham. Those guys were gigs. I don't know why I'm not even supposed to be knowing this history, but I know the United history.
Beckham, Giggs, Cole. It's an amazing team.
Those guys were crazy, man.
Yeah. Cole, Schmeichel. Yeah.
Very good. Now, the lastly but not least, Cavani, before we just look at the sub. Do you want us to do the Spurs team as well after we're done with this?
No, no, it's no,
I hear
no.
you.
It's this is my news night. This is the match for my new fans,
Oh, this for
not the
Manchester
Spurs
United.
fans.
Okay, it's in
Yeah,
Cavani. I think it gets a 9 for me.
9.
Yeah, it
I
gets a
wouldn't say
9.
10. I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
say
say
10.
10 because
I'd say 9.
yes, he didn't perform so well, but with that kind of a goal, that was just that shows
That is
what
true.
a true true player can do. What a
People
true
say it a
striker
lot,
can do.
but that was a world class finish
Exactly, that was world class.
on the
Way
on the turn at speed
mm.
and straight like an arrow into
And
that far
putting
corner.
it at the side where you were here to actually here to surpass the goalkeeper first, because it
Yeah,
was supposed to be. It was a situation where we could say it was easy for the keeper to save that ball rather than it going in. But he was able
yeah.
to produce the world class part out of that ball. So
No keeper in the world would ever save that.
no, no one,
It was a
no
great
one.
goal.
That is a great goal. Even that
And
key, even the keeper of Chelsea, they say that he's never scored.
it wasn't just a good finish.
Mm,
It was like it was at a real speed. It was really fast on the turn.
exactly.
Two really good touches.
That is a
He
world
didn't
class goal.
stop the ball. The ball kept rolling. He just flicked it on and hammered it into that goal.
In a way, funny enough, those are the Mason Greenwood goals if he's played at this right position.
Yeah. Mason Greenwood. I don't know what's happening.
No,
I think
this
Cavani,
the
end of the season,
positioning
Cavani will go. Unless he does really well and doesn't get injured, Cavani will go at the end of the season.
exactly. We'll see.
And Greenwood can go striker. Because I
Now,
think Greenwood is a striker. He's having to be played on the wing because they've got Cavani and Martial.
yeah. Now looking at the people who were added on into the team, so it was Luke Shaw, Martial, and Rashford. All of them they have assists. That's just crazy, man. That's out of this world. Coming out as a substitute, then you get the 2 assists that give you the victory.
Yeah. It was good from Solskjaer then. If you had
Yeah,
to rate Solskjaer, I'd probably be an 8. An 8 then. 2
exactly.
subs,
I think
two assists.
I think if we have to compare any managers looking at bringing in players from outside and they come and give an important impact, Solskjaer I think is 10 out of 10 out of most managers in the Premier League. He always
Yeah.
finds the right players to put whenever they're behind.
And even when Man U play badly, recently they found a way to win.
Exactly.
Against
Especially,
West Ham,
you see.
they should. Did you watch the game against West Ham?
Yes, I did. I actually did a watch along of that game.
Yeah, I
And,
thought you did. West Ham could have been 3-0 up at half time easily,
but
and then they come back. Few changes off the bench, same thing. Southampton, same thing. 2 goals down,
yeah,
1 sub,
and
changed it all.
when we talk about that Southampton game, I still find a lot of players, a lot of people complaining about that kick, that ball that was kicked by Dean Anderson. That it looked like it went out and it came back into the ground. Then Paul Pogba
Yeah.
scored a world-class finisher out of that ball. That's what I always remember when I
hmm
think of the Southampton game. But it was a good game. Cavani
It
came
was a
in,
good It was a good goal from Pogba there.
yeah,
Great goal.
and Cavani came in and gave a world-class performance in that game. So you
Yeah.
see, thank you so much for this amazing stream. Merry Christmas, and we will meet versus Leicester. We're gonna rip apart. We're gonna rip them apart. That's what it's saying. Okay, sir.
Hmm.
We'll definitely see. So Rashford, we are giving him what? Maybe 8, and Martial 8,
Rashford, I give a 7.
7,
Martial, I give an 8.
8. Yeah. Because I felt like Rashford didn't do enough except that assist, but yeah, Martial will give him that.
It's not he didn't do much. He wasn't on for very long,
Yeah, he didn't
and he
get.
did have much to
And I
do.
don't think it should be fair if we try to give a rating on Luke Shaw. It didn't come out. It didn't come in when it was time. It just
Yeah,
came in the last
he
minute.
came very late, and yeah, the game was done by then. So
Exactly.
yeah,
So that's all our rating, guys. We did see some of your ratings in the comment sections. You can let us know as well what you think. Do me a favor, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and thank you very much, Mr. Elliot. Thank you very much for this stream. This amazing 2 streams. I think
nothing.
I've enjoyed the streaming on this on this watch alongs. I've enjoyed it more with you than I've done since I've started these things. Alone becomes so
Oh,
boring
thank you.
sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you see, one thing that I
Hmm.
enjoyed the most is that we were actually talking about the other things while we continued doing this thing. That was amazing,
Yeah.
guys.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
don't know if
I
we
love it
left
as well.
anything
Yeah.
out rather than to say to people, Merry, Merry Christmas, guys. Have an amazing
Yes.
Christmas. We'll meet very, very soon. I'll be doing the Premier League show tomorrow, like I told you. I should have done it today, but because of the streams, I decided that let's just make it this one. And you can join in if you want as well, but we'll be using StreamYard rather than this stream. I don't know, as we see how that goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, anything you wanna say before you leave, Mr. Lewis? Say Mr. Lewis now, Mr. Elliot. Anything you wanna say?
Yeah. Just thank you for having me. It was a good game.
Thank you
Thank you.
very much.
Yeah.
Let's
Hope all the
meet.
new fans are very happy.
Yeah, they're really happy. United fans, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Remember, Lewis actually said that he's going out. He's going to celebrate. He's gonna throw a party. Christmas
Social
time now.
distance celebrations.
Anyway, so what does this? What's going to happen now? It means that the Carabao they're gonna what? They know who's going to play next. Which team is playing against the other team, or what's going to happen? What are they going to do? Or they're going to go do again where they reshuffle and try.
I think they do another. They do another. They put one in the hat again and pull them out.
Okay.
Yeah, they redo it.
Which team will you wanna face next? Between
Who's left? Manchester?
Manchester
Who's left?
City,
Manchester City.
United, and you
Um,
guys.
Everton.
Oh, Everton is out.
Is there not 4 teams?
It's 4 teams.
No, Everton. So
Brentford,
it's Manchester.
Brentford,
Brentford. Oh yeah.
yeah,
I want to face Brentford.
Manchester City, and Manchester United.
Oh,
And
they
you.
beat Newcastle, didn't they? Yeah.
Yes, they beat
They beat
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Yeah. Yeah. I'd happily have Brentford.
Oh, so
If
you want
not
these
Brentford,
guys to
I'd
have a
want Man
Manchester
U.
derby?
I'd rather have. I'd rather. I wouldn't want City. I'd rather have Brentford or Man U.
Oh, you wanna play? But to tell you the truth, I feel like you actually do better if you play City now than United now. I don't know. That's the feeling that I have. Or
Yeah,
maybe
I think if Mourinho played United, he'd really try and win.
yes, because remember that
Because
derby is
they'll
crazy.
come. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you
I
see,
don't know
this
though.
this man just chose his own teams. He wants Tottenham or Brentford. But maybe I'm a Liverpool fan, but I feel like you guys are running away from the easy prey that is out there, which is Manchester City. At the moment, Manchester City are the prey that everyone will want to play with them because I'm telling you, you get results.
Mm,
I
I
don't
don't.
know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like they're not exactly their best. So take them now before they become strong. City can change everything up. So take them now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They've still got good players.
Exactly.
Very
They
good
still
players.
have good players. That's true. That's true. So
Yeah.
now, like I told you guys, I'm not changing. I'm not changing whatever I'm saying here. Tottenham and United are my best 2 teams that I feel like they can win this. They're my best 2 teams. None other.
It'll
Not
turn
even
up.
seated. Oh, if City turns up, then congratulations to them. But Tottenham and Manchester United. Oh,
What about Brentford?
he's saying the draw is done. Are you sure? The draw
What
was
about
being done.
Has it?
Hey, it's out. Manchester United are going to be playing Manchester City. And Tottenham are
Oh, we're
playing
playing
Brentford.
Brentford.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations. I hope you
We've
have
got
the
Brentford.
strategy there. Let the city.
If we don't win this trophy now,
You will win it anyway. I just hope. You know what happens? I did see this with the Liverpool that we worked so hard to reach to a point, and when we got to the final of the Champions League, it seems like we were afraid. 2017, the team was afraid. There was that element of fear when Salah went out, and that
yeah.
costed us against Madrid. I'm just hoping that you don't go through the same process as well. That when you play so well
Yeah.
reaching there, then you start fearing that now you are almost feeling you're about to hold it. I'm just hoping that doesn't happen
Well,
to you.
the second time round you won the Champions League, so I'd rather us lose the Carabao Cup and then win the Europa League. If that's how it is, get to a final.
Yeah,
If we're going to get nervous, lose it and then win a bigger one. But I'd love to win it. even if it's just Carabao Cup. It's a
Yeah,
trophy.
that's true. So you're saying the noisy neighbors are gonna get thrashed. I love this. You know why? As much as good City will be, they always suffocate against United. I don't know why. They always have a
Yeah.
problem against United. We'll see. It's gonna be an interesting time, guys. So thank you very much, guys, for being with us. Now, this is actually the second time me saying these things. It's hard for us to leave the stream, eh? So thank you
Yeah.
very much, guys, for watching. It's been a blast. Let's see where we go on. So it's Tottenham versus Brentford. I'm not sure which days would these games be played anyway.
I think it's in February.
February. Okay.
I think it might be. I'm not sure though. So,
Okay. So it's Tottenham versus Brentford and Manchester United versus Manchester City. Can't wait for that United that Manchester derby. It's gonna be interesting to watch. Thank you very much for listen to this comment before we go. Because Manchester is always red. I love this man. I'm telling you, I would like to hear him saying, "Oh, he's always saying every time." But thank you very much for this stream. You have been one man who has been so active in the comment section today. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much again, Mr. Elliot. I repeat, thank you very much.
so thank you very much, Adam. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can actually. I don't know if it's okay with you. And some of the decisions we're talking about, get some cut and maybe put on your, what do you call this? Remember, you told me that you opened this, the podcast. Let's try to see whatever you
Yep.
do with that.
Mhm.
Some of the
Yep.
things we're talking about, I think it's gonna be interesting. I believe so. Then maybe
Yeah.
I'll be
Mhm.
waiting for that invite when you are done. Remember, you told me you're still busy.
Yeah.